You see, we are an independent order. We are an independent order.
I'm going to stay here for months.
This man had a vision which could have saved you.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You can't shut your ears. My words sting you. You cannot shut your mind.
We could pretend that there's a secret about death, and we could refuse to tell them anything.
Everybody moves so slow, like a slow motion movie.
I want to be a great actress and sell cigarettes. You think I'm mad?
Oh, that sounds like a very normal ambition to me.
To avoid fainting, keep repeating. It's only a movie. Only a movie. Only a movie.
Only a movie. Only a movie. Only a movie. Only a movie.
Bum, bum, bum.
And here he is, direct from some sort
Me.
of dark dimension.
Over there.
Pumpkin guy.
Doug, it's Sunday. Hey, how's it going? Sunday, it's time for a coffee because it's Sunday, Phoenix Monroe.
Greetings, PG and John. We are here and still breathing. Jim coffee sip, Jim nervous built to Jim clap, Jim ducky.
Still breathing? Who does that anymore? God, such a waste of human resources. What? I know breathing, you know, it's whatever. Thank you. Hi, what's going on? And Jimmy vs. Timmy, thank you for the bits earlier, pre-stream. How's it going? Hey, it's slow. Everyone's on vacation, bro. Everyone I talk to, they're like, oh, I'm on vacation. Oh, I'm taking a vacation. I'm going on vacation. I'm on vacation. You on vacation? No, I don't take vacations. Why don't you take vacations? Because I work too hard. You should take a vacation. I don't want to take a vacation because humans. I feel like a vacation for me would be like torture. I don't know. Because, like, I gotta leave what I like doing to go to some place that I don't like being at with people I don't know and people I don't want to deal with. Does that make any sense? I don't know. So, let me say hi to people. Sora. The other Sora. There's two Soras here. What's up, Brian? What's up, Steampunk Chick? Zachary. What's up, Phoenix Monroe? Roller Carp. What's up, Brandon? What's up? How's it going? Steampunk Chick, Dreamer, hi, what's up? Food with Ghost, hi, what's up? Your words, Dreamer.
Hey, Pumpkin guy, how's it going? Well, the world gone crap. Won't believe what the protester tried to do on Sunday in a city. Tried to stop pride.
Why?
Makes me mad.
Why are people weird that way?
56 months of PG. It's awesome to watch the stream evolve. Hi, PG.
BB, hi, thank you. 56 months. We've evolved? Is this our true form? No, we got other forms. What's up? Thank you. Gurukai. Oh, God. I got dyslexia. Welcome. Thank you. Hi. Oh, jeez. But no, I don't see why people would protest anything these days. You know, it's like, you know, go.
As a lifelong fan of the great indoors, I understand.
Yeah.
Why would I leave my house where all my totally awesome stuff is?
Yeah, exactly. You know? Well, most of the cool stuff you can bring with you on your phone or something. Like music and videos and stuff like that. There's plenty of stuff to just keep you in a different world other than the one you're in. I like that. What's up? Riza, how's it going? Good morning. What's up? Good vibes. Sorry, I was sleeping. Oh, yeah, we were sleeping too. Woke up, got the crusties out of my eye sockets, and then had basically bathed in coffee for about 25 minutes. I didn't start that early. It was like 5 minutes. You know? We actually had to change a setting. Dude, for some reason, OBS set... redid our settings for some reason. Go. Eagle.
49 and counting. The pillared walls are still pillowy soft and the coffee is abundant. Thanks again for all you do, Jim.
Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. Go.
Glad to catch you live again. It's been a while. Been enjoying the VODs during the meantime.
Thank you. Noda, thank you.
Hey, it's the Pumpkin guy. And Pauline. I finally get to be here at the start of a stream.
Lego.
It's been a while.
Hey, Lego, how's it going? Dude, I know everyone's been busy. Dude, summer. What do you expect? Everyone's going on vacations. Everyone's trying to keep their kids from running around like a bunch of maniacs. Like, God, it's just... I think we're all... Like, every parent is probably at that point was like, God, I just want school to start. Don't lie. It doesn't mean you don't love them. You just don't want them to drive you nuts. Oh, God. In theory. Let's see. What's up? Where'd I leave over? Bloody Angel, hi, what's up? Leftover mac and cheese. Leftover mac and cheese for breakfast? It's not 12. You're eating macaroni and cheese for breakfast. You have to question your life choices now. Oh, I would totally eat that for breakfast. Oh, God. What is dead? Today on Twitch. Hardly any streamers. Glad you're on. Yeah, I know it is. Dude, again, like I said, everyone just takes... Everyone takes breaks. It's like, you know, August is a big vacation thing for, like, all over the world. Except the United States. The United States is usually like, we're going to keep working. Go.
65 moons and you still haven't ran me off yet. Greetings, salutations, and good vibes to all.
Good vibes! Alright, there is bad news, though. Who wants the bad news? We'll get the bad news out of the way. Dude, the person who did the voice for Dale Gribble died. Yeah, man. Pocket Sand. That guy. He passed away. Dude, he was only like 65. I don't even know what happened. I don't want to know. It's just going to make me sad. But Dale Gribble. No. Dude, what was his name? Johnny Hardwick, right? Yeah, that was right. Dude, I don't know, man. Dude, he did Dale Gribble. You know, so pour out some pocket sand for, you know, Johnny Hardwick. Voice of Dale Gribble, a.k.a. Oh, God. Rusty Shackelford. Dude, this kind of sucks, man. And they were all, like, ready to come back for the King of the Hill revival. So, basically, the one who did the voice for Luann passed away. Dale Gribble passed away. And then Tom Petty, the guy who played Lucky, also the singer, also passed away. Dude, they're like 3 down, man. Dude. Max Marvel, hi. Oh, yeah, and everything's burning, too. So, I mean, there's that. But, you know, I don't want to dwell. Ready to start new conspiracy theories in memory. It's actually pretty good. UFOs are real. The government admitted it. Pocket sand. Dude, I don't know, man. Dude, it's just, that wasn't expected. It's like, you know, somebody older, you know, voice actors, you're like, all right, yeah, they got a thing going on. It was just like out of the blue. Ugh. Yeah, and Pee Wee Herman. So I got Pee Wee Herman and Dale Gribble, all within the span of like 12 days. Stupid. Stop it, Death. Take a break. Oh, speaking of death, we beat death. I'm just saying. We beat death. Vampire Survivors. We finally did it. We didn't look up anything. We didn't follow guides or any of this other crap. We basically experimented and figured out how to do it. We did it. You know, that was the fun part. The fun part was not going, you know, through a tutorial or a video on how to beat blah, blah, blah. See, I enjoyed the game. I had fun, did it myself, and it was enjoyable. Yeah. I don't know. I had fun with that. That's music in the background. All right, I was like, what's that sound? Oh, God, what are you going to do? Should probably lower that a little bit. Brr, give me a second. Boom. Boom. Oh, come on. Now I can't. Now my alerts are off screen. Now they're on screen. Now they're off screen. Now they're on screen. Okay, I did it. Fixed it. God. All right. Hey, I'm excited about that. A lot of people don't play games without, you know, looking on up stuff, you know? I literally just played here and there, and it was fun. Thank Daffy. Says he talked about Petty Lost. Oh. At least guys like Jaden and LeBron are willing to be able to take up the reins for those VAs. Yeah, there's always somebody, right? Is it too soon for a voice actor to step in? I can do that, you know? Like, as soon as they're dead.
I finished Breath of the Wild yesterday.
Hey!
I understand why people were disappointed with the final Ganon battle.
Shh. No spoilers. Go.
I've known for years that the world is on fire. This is why I keep a bag of marshmallows and a stick. Gotta be prepared.
I literally have marshmallows. Hold on. Thank you. Give me a sec. Marshmallows. Stay puffed. I'm eating them. Yeah, now we wonder why we gained weight. Oh, God. I shouldn't have a bag of marshmallows, easy access, like right in my office. You know what I'm saying? Quote unquote office. Oh, God. No, dude, we actually gained weight. Dude, summer is the worst for us. I know a lot of people go out and they exercise. Oh, the sun is so wonderful and stuff like that. This is like, I don't do anything because I hate the sun and I hate the heat and I just sit and I gain weight. And I'm getting plump around the ride. Terrible. Keith David is taking over Commanders Destiny 2 to pick up where Lance Reddick left off. Really? Is that a good fit? You think that works? Thank you. Oh, God. Go.
Dark greetings, Pumpkin Guy.
Just dark greetings, nothing else. Sora, hi, what's up?
I'm right there with you, PG. Screw the sun.
Yeah, the sun is terrible. All it does is burn and cause cancer and make you go to doctor saying, what is this on my face? Is this normal? And then they say, stay out of the sun. And I was like, I told everybody I wanted to do that. Yeah, well, now you got a permanent reminder on your dumb face saying, look what you did. Every time you look in a mirror, you got that weird spot on your face that says sun is evil. That's what freckles are. It's a constant little reminder to tell you that the sun is death. Let's see. That'll make grow as well. No, hey, the sun is fine for growing things, okay? I've got enough growing on me, all right? I feel humans have enough growths. They don't need more. Dodge the sun using UV umbrella. Yeah, but that's like, then I don't have that one hand free, And usually that's my coffee hand. Ghost in the chat, hi. All is well. Yeah, all is well. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, the other down news, which isn't terrible. Like, there's actually a silver lining to this. The Lollipop Chainsaw remake is going to be delayed till 2024, but I feel like that gives them more time to work on it. So I am perfectly fine with that. They could do whatever the hell they want. You take till 2025, all right? I want it to be high res. I want extra blood. I want it to come in a collector's case that has that weird drippy blood that if you move the case back and forth, it kind of gets all squishy and whatever. Like, you ever see those novelty, machetes in like the Halloween stores? Yeah, when you kind of tilt it, the blood drips down. That should be a collector's edition. That should totally be a collector's edition. Why don't they do that? They should get me on a collector's edition maker thing. Do it. Hire me, Lollipop Chainsaw people. Bro, come on. No, because they're probably going, this collector edition's got a figure. Whatever, dude. I want blood. I need blood everywhere. Let's see. Put a little short friends outside then? No, that's not how the sun works. No, if somebody has, is short, if you expose them to sunlight, that doesn't make them grow. They need more milk. That's how that works.
If you fear the sun, live on the coast. I grew up in southwest Nova Scotia. Standard weather is fog and rain.
Yeah, the coast for us is the Hudson River. Go.
You started early. Happy anniversary to
Hey,
me.
43 moons. DJC, hi. Thank you, and happy anniversary.
Have some Bezos bucks.
Bezel Bucks, thank you. Wild Bill's Coffee Emporium. What's that? I wanted to say Coffee Emporium. Oh, man, I want coffee now. I'm getting coffee. Pauline got it. I should. Oh, God. That cup is heavy. Oh, my God. I need to work out more. Oh, God. This is a heavy cup.
I can add to some bad news. Neighbor dogs came over my little fence after me and my little dogs. So now I have had to go build a big fence. 6 feet tall. Actually, milk doesn't promote growth. That was just an ad campaign from the milk corporations because sales were down in the 90s.
I know. Doesn't milk do something good for your body? It's got calcium. That's for bones, right? Allegedly. Or is that fluoride? I don't care. I don't like milk. The only time I like milk, it's got to be in an alternate form. Like cream cheese or a yogurt or cottage cheese or an ice cream or more ice cream and other ice cream. Or gelato. Oh, good gelato. Oh. Some people don't like gelato because it's like too rich. People are like, dude, what's with this gelato? It's like ice cream, but more fat. And I'm like, yes, that's the key. That's the key to success for a good gelato. Put all the fat in there. It's like 100% whole milk. Go.
Calcium from milk isn't as effective as it is from broccoli. You get more from a vegetable lol.
That's ridiculous. I didn't even know there was calcium in broccoli. I do like broccoli. All right. Hey, can you liquefy broccoli and make it into a broccoli smoothie? Does that work? Is that like, what if you use it in cereal then? Broccoli milk cereal. Brr. No, use Applejack cereal. Cinnamon. It's like have a fruit vegetable bowl. Blah. Blah. Is it hot? Yes. Yes. It's warm. I don't like it. Bones are mostly made up of collagen. Collagen? Hey, don't people get those injected into their butts? What do they get injected into their butts so they look fake? You know, like all the world-renowned quote-unquote musicians now with the fake butts? What is that? Or is that just a silly foam? Whatever they do.
Now is the time for you to rise and bring your squirrel to the bagel shop, where I can get the cream cheese, the creamy, cheesy cream.
Cream cheese! I was waiting for a sale on cream cheese. They never have sales on cream cheese. That's silicone. Silifoam? Silly foam. What's silly foam then? I feel like it would be more fun calling it silly foam because it looks silly. It really does. It looks stupid. All right, for people getting butt implants, if you don't got the right doctor, sometimes it just looks dumb. Stop doing that. Yeah, silly foam. That's what I thought it was. Dude, I am not up on butt implants. Okay, I don't know what they use. You know, they could put like little bits of plastic in there, or you know, one of those pillows from that weird, crazy My Pillow guy, allegedly. I don't know. Yeah, good. Yes, there could be a down pillow in there. I don't know. Silicone if you're doing it legally. Caulk if you do. Oh, really? Caulk? Like stuff that you would use in a bathroom to like kind of seal tiles? I feel like that's dangerous. Sorry, we don't have any silicone. Just let me get my plumbing caulk. Gross. What is wrong with people? Hey, society, could you stop not having ridiculous standards of appearance so people don't have to get illegal butt implants? Like, my God, people will do anything for fame, won't they? Dude, you just inject my body with everything. I don't care, bro. Oh, God. It's killed quite a few people. Oh, good job. See, vanity kills. There you go. You do that. Just work out to make your body parts look better. Yeah, but that's work. People want the quick fix. Hey, guys do that too, to get the pectoral implants and whatever. I saw it on a Ren and Stimpy show. Yeah. But it's actually a legit thing. The silifoam. Silifoam? What? Silicone. Whatever they put in there. It just looks ridiculous. A bad doctor has put cement in some women's face or backside as their... really? Cement? Well, dude, I'm going to say we watched some of the newer Scream movies, and some of the people who had work done, it kind of looks like cement. God, stop doing that. Stop stretching your face out. Stop. God, I know you don't want to have wrinkles, but holy crap. I'd rather go do the glute workouts and then flex them. I guess. I mean, a lot of people just don't want to do put the work. I don't want to put the effort into it, but I'm also not going to take the quick route. That's probably more dangerous. Yeah.
Vanity also created spiders according to Greek myths of Aphrodite and Arachne.
Yeah, but I mean, just because somebody's vain, that doesn't mean spiders are going to appear. Unless they put them in their hair. Spiders in their hair. That kind of thing. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like that was around before that. I think Greek mythology just co-opted spiders to make them... Dude, look how dude, they're cool, man. Let's get them. See? Tried to adopt them into their lore. I've seen that. What? Rather wear the cartoon abs oversized t-shirt. Those are pretty cool. I like those. They also have shirts where you have a nice lady figure on there, too. You know? Whatever. I should get a mini version of that for me, you know? I'll just come out here and be like, hey, guys, how's it going? Just rub my chest a lot. I could be like a streamer girl. Not one of the good ones. One of the ones I just don't care for. So someone on TV who had cement in their cheeks and they had to get it out. Terrible stuff. Why would they do that? God, just... Yeah, always double check the work of your doctor, too. Dude, that's ridiculous. Come on. People are like, dude, just put cement in my cheeks. I want to look like my selfie filters. I don't know. There are people who do that, and they get younger and younger, too. They're just like, I'm not looking like everybody else does. Whatever, dude. Just, if you are younger out there, let me tell you something about vanity and looks. There's diminishing returns on that. No matter what you put in there, you eventually just look like a raisin at some point. Let's see. A bum guy should arrive at Pilsy Pocket Shirt. Loved it. Definitely be jumping. Yay, there you go. Nice. Winter oversized and love it. All right. Arrived a long time ago. I want to say I love it. Thank you, Dreamer. I appreciate. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. S. Dark Thorn, how you doing? Hey. Hey. How's it going? Hey, somebody in Florida won $1.5 billion from the lotto. Was it you? You'd let me know, right? You'd let me know, right? It's like, if I won $1.5 billion, do you think I'd be hanging out in Twitch chat right now? Oh, God. Wasn't me. Damn it. I like raisins. There you go. Are we hiding or hanging today, Pumpkin Guy? I don't know. It's like a weird little record store. It's got like dark music and stuff. You would know with the nice shopping spree from a shop. Hey, there you go. Nice. Let me check my sales. All right. Let's see. I know, man. I saw a 50-year-old woman who looked like she was in her 30s last week when I went to Busch Gardens. Could have been an android. You don't know. It could have been Oilers. What makes chats go crazy for hype trains? Carter breaking the fourth wall. Cartoon Fox wall. No. Nope. Coffee. I always like this one. It looks like a person. Be a human. Look at that. AI should be more pink, though. Or pink at all. Hey, AI does some stuff when it does. Bum, 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 bum. Playing Pokemon for reasons I'm not sure of. Because it's Pokemon. Pokemon. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, yeah. Games. Hey, they're making another Corpse Party 2. They're making a Corpse Party 2 game. Dude, it's not coming out till 2024, but hey, if you like the little Japanese running around stabby thing, video game. There you go. Oh, God, there was THQ Nordic did a digital showcase or whatever the hell they do now. There was a trailer for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin thing. No gameplay, but it does look dark. So, I mean, I guess that's a thing. I thought those ended. The last installment was 9 years ago or something like that. Like, literally 9 years ago. The card Pokemon game is available online, Game Boy on Switch. Really? Oh, nice. I didn't get to play that. I'll play that. Oh, nice. I still got a lot of other games to go through. My God. Let's see. Someone took pictures of the actress from Coming to America when she shot the movie at 25 at her 50th birthday party. She did not age a day. Well, some people are lucky like that. Some people are not. Let's see. Last Ronin is dark. Well, it looks dark, so they got that, you know? What was the other games they had? There's going to be a Gothic 1 remake. Remember that old game, Gothic? Yeah, usually when you go looking for a Gothic game, that's the first one that, pops up. What's up?
So went to IHOP for breakfast, decided to stop by Walmart for some foodstuffs, found pumpkin roll cake and pumpkin pie coffee creamer.
They everywhere! It's a season! It's starting! And I've already heard people complain about it. I don't see why they gotta start Halloween or, fall stuff in August. And I'm like, bro, then why? September is like Christmas for most people. They're all like, yay, Christmas. I wish this could last. Shut up. God. No, there's this double standard there. Everyone's, Christmas, yay. It doesn't matter. 3-4 months ahead of schedule. It's like Halloween gets in, like, if you're lucky, starts in September, right? With the spooky fall flavors and all that other stuff. And then people are just like, a little early for Halloween. I am going to just slap you with a Christmas hat. All right? God. The Christmas bias must end. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. There's a double standard there. There's a double standard. I hate it. Other games. What was the other games? Titan Quest 2. I don't know what the hell that is, but apparently there it is. Alone in the Dark. Yeah, apparently they're doing a remake of that. What was that? Last Train. Outcast, New Beginning. Not the band. No, don't get hyped for a new album. Okay, no. Just, and Trine 5. Anybody remember the series Trine of games? I played 3, and that was like on I think Xbox 360. They had some very good lighting effects for the time period. I don't know if that holds up with progress, but yeah, we'll see. My friend took a photo of a shelf full of pumpkin spice flavored foods. I shared the photo in Discord's memes. Hey, there you go. Nice, beautiful. Yeah, we got to pop in there at some point. What is it with Square Enix having unrealistic expectations for their big name IPs? Final Fantasy 16 managed to sell 3 million copies in a week as a PS5 exclusive, but Square was still not satisfied. Yeah, weren't they the same people that put out, like, what was that, Tomb Raider game, where they're like, oh, we only sold like 3 million copies. Oh, God, the X-Men. Dude, I would love to sell 3. I don't know how much money they spent on it, though, you know? Maybe that's the thing. They want that at least like 50% return or something, like, I don't know. But, hey, Baldur's Gate is doing good. Hey, beautiful. Wow, a game that actually was well thought out, planned, and released with very few issues did well. Amazing. And you know what's hilarious? Every other AAA studio is like, maybe don't look at Baldur's Gate as like, the standard of games. Because, you can't put such high expectations on future releases. You mean a game that works on launch? Yeah, don't have those expectations. You just, You mean a game where choices actually matter? Yeah. I mean, you can't expect that from games. I mean, Next word to follow. So you don't want us to have standard expectations for a finished game when it releases. No. Please don't do that. Expect early access until we reach the end of life cycle. Wait, what? So an unfinished game until it's dead? Yeah. That's our business model. What? Forget it. I'm just going back to Baldur's Gate. Dude, it's doing good. And I'm glad it is, because it's like it's rare when a game comes out that everybody is not complaining about it. Like, there isn't a lot of complaints. People aren't like, like, it's not Redfall. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But now I feel like everyone is going to just, because they couldn't really dump on Baldur's Gate, they're probably eyeing Starfield and like, yeah, I can't wait to complain about this. I couldn't even complain about Baldur's Gate 3. God, come on, hurry up, Starfield. I need to complain and whine. I'm now 53 hours plus in Baldur's Gate. See, that's what I'm saying, dude. 6 years of release because it was a labor of love. There you go. Done by people who knew what they were doing and managed expectations from day one without overselling and underperforming. There you go. That is the key to success. You don't oversell it or anything. You work on it because you love working on it, and you hope for the best. Strap high, what's up? New game came out last week. There's still no patch. It's amazing, right? Yeah, of course there's going to be bugs, something of that scope, but not something like, well, this is unplayable. That kind of thing. Dude, there are people like people were playing Redfall. They're like, this isn't even worth playing. And it wasn't it was kind of buggy. They were just like, this is not even a finished game. Like, it's just bake this for another 16 months, bro. Yeah. Oh, God. Nah, dude, it's just crazy. I want more games. Now that because here's the thing. A lot of gamers for the last generation of gaming, right? Say console life cycle generation. They have gotten so accustomed to games getting released broken, half done, you need a day one patch, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. They got so used to this. Now that this comes along and it raises the bar a little bit for release, a release, I want every other game, AAA studio, to be held to those standards. I want that bar to be up there. I want people to just be visceral about broken games being released. merely because now they actually finally have an example of a game that was released and it went relatively smoothly, you know? That's what I want. I want EA to be like, oh my God, Baldur's Gate 3, what did they do? They set a new standard. We're going to have to release a game that's not broken or a reskin of a game from last year. What do we do? The dev team, what do we do? I don't understand. Give the indie devs a break, but you know what? Companies that have a budget larger than the Baldur's Gate company, yeah, I think we should expect more. Yeah, so, you know, when the next 11 Assassin's Creed games come out, I'm going to hold them to a higher standard. Yes, they are working on 11 Assassin's Creed games. God. Due to the curse of PC gaming, when meeting system requirements means you'd still be able to play the list of Xbox and play Baldur's Gate. I know, I got a PC. I played on PC. Yeah. There's an early access for a few years before a full release. That's the way it should be because they play test it and stuff like that. You know, you got to play it. You got to test it. You got to make sure things aren't, you know, completely broken. You know, the day of release shouldn't be like the play test arena. You know, like, well, let's see how the servers react. What? Well, we did 2 beta tests beforehand for about 48 hours and it seemed to work. Let's try it when we give it to everybody. What? No. Oh.
Sequels should be continuations or improvements on what came before. Otherwise, they're not worth the effort. My standards for good sequels, to this day, is Rescuers Down Under.
I don't think I've seen that. Did I? That was a while ago, right? Evie! Hi. Just yell at people as soon as they come in here. Evie! Take a day to fix your bleep before releasing. I really wish they would. I want every game dev to just look at Baldur's Gate and be like, what did they do right and how do we do that? You know? And I'm not expecting everything to be as expansive and, you know, that kind of intricate or whatever, but I do expect a game to release smoothly. That's all, you know? That's it. I don't expect a lot. I don't. Ah, God. Exclusive games need to stop. Console hardware, except for the Switch performance and high-quality computers. What do you mean, except for the Switch? You're contradicting yourself in your first sentence. Go.
Hey there. Hi. There. Hello there. I'm glad to be among you all today.
Hey, Otto. Hi. How's it going? Hope you're doing well on this Sunday. It's Sunday, right? Sunday. What's up?
What's amazing was because of how few played the early access Larian thought the game wouldn't do well.
Nice. Isn't that cool? Oh, God, this isn't going to do well. Been working on this for 6 years. It's going to fail right out of the gate. Nope, sorry, it's Game of the Year. But, dude, Breath of the Wild, Baldur's Gate 3, Game of the Year. Breath of the Wild, you know, Breath of the Wild is Tears of the Kingdom, whatever, same game. You know that Zelda game is just going to get all the awards now because people are like, Nintendo. God, just... You know, you can admit that there's other games that might be better than Zelda. Okay, you can do that. It doesn't mean you don't love your franchise, but, you know, as quality goes. I'm just saying. I'm a walking contradiction. Stop that. No, you can't say exclusive games need to stop, except for the Switch. You know, it's like, dude. Hey, Tears of the Kingdom runs better on PC, by the way. Just saying. Tears of the Kingdom is apparently Breath of the Wild. It's the same thing. It quite literally is, with the exception of few, you know, quality of life improvements from what I have seen. It's essentially the same game. It takes place the same thing. The area is kind of the same. The mechanics. Last Airbender game is coming. Why? Oh, it's going to be on the Switch. Never mind. Well, they're working on a new movie, right? For Last Airbender. Yeah, so, you know, you got to have that game tie-in. Not holding it back, just co-op features that are playing and giving an issue. Really? Wait, what game? Baldur's Gate? I didn't even know there was multiplayer in that. There's multiplayer? Oh my God. Nah, dude. Nah, man, dude. Then you can play with Dawn and cause all sorts of problems. Nice. I'm gonna just make all the wrong choices. We played for what, like 5 hours in that game. We made all the wrong choices. We stole from corpses. People were upset. We basically, you know, did a bad choice that caused us to die. It was fun. I liked it. Co-op for Baldur's Gate. No. All right. Well, there you go. Go.
My laptop meets all the system requirements, even optimized. And at low quality settings the game still doesn't want to play. I have an interactive slideshow. Cannot wait for the Xbox release.
Then you got to do something else there. It's change the DirectX there. DirectX is usually, it's like the bane of everybody's existence. Like if it says, dude, DirectX 12, you know what? Put that at 11. If it says 11, do 10. Basically go back 1, you know? Recommended settings. Oh, God. First Dale Gribber King and Head died. Yeah, we talked about them. They died. They died. They passed away. Or perhaps they're still alive on a distant island. You don't even know. Coffee. My coffee cup is like jacked up with ice. Like, hey, oh, still there. We got like all the crusty things from the ice cube tray. Like if you make if you have a little bucket of ice, which we do at all times, I got all the little shards in there. It's great.
I like the vast amount of choices you can be a Villanora here like real D&D. Never played a table game, so I'm pleased.
Nice. See, there you go. Chaotic neutral. That's where we're going. Just walking around and be like, yeah, let's stab this party member in the back because they're schmucks, you know? That kind of thing. It's fun. Come on. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you, thank you. System Craftsman shouldn't lie. This is my preferred console. Yeah, well, I don't know. Something going on. I believe new Airbender movie is animated, so let's hope it's not a flop like this Shyamalan disaster. A lot of people have gone back and watched the Shyamalan Airbender movie, and they're like, it's not bad, you know? I don't know who these people are, but yeah, I don't remember it being great. I watched a lot of the animated series when I had a chance. I did. I was like, this is actually pretty good for like Western anime. Terrible. So what? Wasn't this a Newgrounds thing? Wasn't what a Newgrounds thing? Who's a Newgrounds thing? We're still on Newgrounds. We're also on YouTube. We're also on Twitch, which is where you are, in case you didn't know. What's up? How's it going? Amazing. The Shyamalan movie should die in a fire. Wow. Tell us how you really feel. Oh my God.
I don't know who those people are either, but taking 6 earthbenders to lift a rock the size of a person's head is an absolute insult to the earthbenders of the actual
there
show.
You go. Yep.
As just one example.
There you go. That's a pretty good example. I forgot about that. Oh, God. Dude, that was a background movie for me. I wasn't actively watching it. I looked up when I saw, like, stuff happening. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. I'll get back to work. Oh, no, speaking of... games. Hey, South Park. They're making a new South Park game. It's going to be 3D. 3D South Park. What is it called? Snow Day or something like that? There's a trailer for it. If you want to look at it, I'm just saying. Dude, all right, the South Park games have been pretty good. The last two, Stick of Truth and the Fractured But Whole. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Come on, they're pretty good. Let's see. I posted that. Yeah, I know, but I didn't read it until now. I'm trying to catch up. It's just me or they don't even what when he wants Foamy DVD. I'm sure most people do. Somebody bought some on the other day. They were in the thrift store. Nice. Remember talking about VHS tapes with parents at Payless years back? Kids would look at them like, what the bleep, VHS? You'd be surprised. You get some of those hipster kids. They were all up on the VHS and the cassette tapes. They're like, yeah, I like watching media and listening to it on the worst possible format. VHS. Oh, they didn't rewind the tape. Oh. Let me get my pencil. Let's see. Last Stand was one of the worst movies ever made. Ever made. Ever made. Worse than Plan 9 from Outer Space or The Room. I love the series and was super excited to see it. Yeah. All right, I guess it was that bad. Boop, 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 boop. Remember when Disney tried to bring back cassette tapes with the Guardians of the Galaxy movie? No. I'm sure some kid bought it. They're like, dude, brand new cassette, bro. Are there even cassette manufacturers anymore? Like, I didn't even know that. Hey, release something on cassette just to be obnoxious, you know? Yeah, as if listening to Squirrel wasn't difficult enough. Now you do it on a format that's equally difficult. Go.
Good morning, Jim. Happy
Hey, what's up, Monstros? How's it going? Thank you for months. Hey, thank you. How's it going? If it isn't on 78 RPM, it can't be cool. Yeah, man, I only play 78s. It's really thick records that you can knock somebody unconscious with. Airbender movie was so bad. I'm not took his name out of the credits. Did he? Well, what the hell did he direct it for? What is the point of directing a film if you're like, wow, this came out so terrible, I guess I'll remove my name from it? What? That doesn't even... Oh, God. I bought the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack on audio cassette. They're good. See, there you go. Somebody did it. The hipster kid.
I'd buy that cassette just to have it, even if I have no way to listen to it, lol.
There you go. Hey, people like little collectibles. Collectibles are cool. I don't know if it would be like a viable listening option. But... Hey, did the new Hives album come out on cassette? We bought the compact disc. But I only got so much room for vinyl. Let's see. I came back from Washington, D.C. What did I miss? I don't know. You were in Washington, D.C. Don't they tell you everything over there? Secret Service over here. What's up? Fierce Lady, how's it going? Hey. Kinda, one more coffee. Oh, yeah, and I know Steve mentioned this, or did I mention it? Somebody mentioned this. Scary Girl. Old game, get a movie. Yeah, like 360 era. All right. I don't know. Scary Girl. It's spooky stuff. Look it up. He's like, hipster kid. I grew up on cassette. I know. I'm just messing with you. Dude, that coffee's good. That coffee's good. I love it. Anybody play Lords of the Fallen? It looks very Souls-like to me. Souls-like. Why was everybody... Oh, you went to the museums. Dude, did you go to the Museum of Aviation where they had all the planes hanging from the ceilings and stuff? No, you went there a long time ago. It was kind of cool. No, there weren't any Transformers there. No. God. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, when the hell's that thing coming out? No, speaking of the Airbender, there was a Cowboy Bebop. When's that coming out? When's it coming out? That's the first Lord of the Fallen. Yeah, the new one came out. I don't know if it actually came out or people were doing beta things, but I saw somebody play it for like 5 minutes. It looked very jumpy, get out of the way kind of thing. I don't know what to do with that. You know, what am I going to do? Hey, there's going to be a Werewolf Santa movie. Okay, you know, you didn't mishear. A Werewolf Santa movie. It's literally called Werewolf Santa. It's going to be in theaters. So, anything that makes the holiday, Christmas holiday, a little bit more spooky, I'm for. But Werewolf Santa. Just figured I'd throw that out there. Kind of reminds me of Alan Moore doesn't want to get credited on the Watchmen comics. Yeah, but isn't Alan Moore very eccentric? You know? I don't want to be credited for the Watchmen comics. You wrote them! Well, nevertheless. Go.
Barilla needs to check their quality checkers for their pasta. I bought a box of spaghetti and it had some weird striations on it. I thought it was just a marketing thing to make it look like wheat, and I cooked it and the pasta fell apart on...
Fell apart? Did you overcook it? You gotta make it al dente, all right? Al dente. Yes, that's somebody's name. I don't know. I don't know. I've never really had a problem with pasta, but then I generally don't get Barilla. I very, like, what was the last pasta I got? I don't know, some weird thing from Italy. Go.
Werewolf Santa? Are they barking mad?
I don't know. But I don't know. It exists. What are you going to do with that? Come on. Oh, and Street Trash. There's an old horror movie called Street Trash, right? Where people were melting a lot. They're doing a reboot, but I think the director is going to be the guy who did Fried Barry. I probably just threw out 2 names of films nobody ever's heard of, but you know, Fried Barry. It's supposed to be this zany bonker kind of thing. Let's see. I went to the International Spy Museum. International Spy Museum. Use the video editing software. The pitch up is Pumpkin guy. All right, hooray! You got too much free time. I'll tell you that. Let's see. Unpopular opinion. I don't like pasta or rice. I'm not a big fan of it either, and I'm Italian. What am I going to do with pasta? Pasta is in the way of the meatballs, all right? You know, I got to go dig through them, and I'm just like, get the string off my meat, you know? That's the whole thing. I like the meats there, you know? I like the meatballs and the meatloafs and the things with the meat. But that was actually a really good watch. Very violent Christmas movie for the whole family. Rice, rice to me is very a low tier starch. For some reason, I can't stand rice now. I used to love rice, you know, and then I got bored with it because I'm just like, yeah, it's rice, whatever, blah, blah, you know. Then I got into brown rice, and because it was at least a different texture, and then I tried all these other rices like jasmine rice and bazazza blah blah rice and all that. I'm just like, I don't like rice. What am I doing with this? I don't know what it is. I don't like rice. I don't like rice. What am I gonna do with rice? It's in the way of everything else on the plate. It's like pasta, you know? Pasta rice is just a delivery system for the sauce. Yeah, pretty much. Why don't you just drink the sauce, you know? Just put all that sauce in a bowl and drink it, you know? I like brown rice because the nutty flavor. Yeah, it's all right. So you're a fan of meatball marinara there? Yeah. Why not? You just get, hey, it's good. I like when you cook the meatballs in the sauce. Oh, that's so good. Got to make sure they're thoroughly cooked. Focus camera. God. What are they doing? Focus. Thank you. I'm going to see if I can do that again. Yeah, it does. It doesn't like me popping up somewhere else. Oh, no, it worked that time. All right. Where am I? Everything's getting blurry. Oh, we're better. Rice is boring. Rice is boring. It's that weird thing they bulk out the good food with. Go.
Rice is good when you're hungry and want 2,000 of something. Mitch Hedberg.
That's terrible. Tell Mitch to stop it. I could eat cereal instead. I could have 2,000 little Cheerios. That's fine. It's probably like a whole box. Oh, I could do that. What's up? Ship it. Rice. No. Here's the thing. Like when I get like General Salad chicken or whatever, and they put a bunch of rice over there, and then they put the chicken on top, and I'm like, get rid of the rice. Get rid of it. You know what? Take this rice and whatever that is in mass, add more chicken. Okay? Or at least some broccoli or something. All right? Rice is just like, rice is low effort. All right? I said it. Rice is low effort. Go.
I love jasmine rice because it's easy to do in a rice cooker. I can eat whole bowls of it plain simply because I like the flavor and texture, but it's best when served alongside other items.
I feel like it would be a really good thing for rice to be done well in a rice cooker. You know? Like that's the rice cooker's whole point. It's a rice. Dude, this toast came out really good in this toaster. I'm not making fun. I'm just saying. It better work. Oh, blurry. No, I'm trying to do it again. No, now it's going to work. All right, fine. Shake around is amazing. I don't like rice. And I've had very good rice. I've gone to rice areas that have good rice. You know, like a decent restaurant. I actually like an Indian style rice more than like Chinese food rice. You know, because at least there's like some real boom flavor in like an Indian rice. Yeah, but I'm not a big fan of curry, so that kind of diminishes that kind of thing. Only if it soaks up sauce type rice. This is a bit of flavor complement to the main dish. I still feel like it's empty calories. If somebody says, here's a 3 forkfuls of rice or a piece of chicken, I'm like, give me the chicken, dude. Yeah. Chicken tiki masala. There you go. I like Spanish rice and Spanish rice. I know. I feel like Indian rice, Spanish rice are like the best rices. And then it's like other rice, you know? I don't know. Adding some butter to rice is really tasty too. Yeah, you're supposed to cook it with butter. Dude, if you make rice, you put a little bit of butter in that. Come on. Is the Indian rice the one with saffron? I don't know. I never ask. I'm just like, give me that rice that's good. And they're just like, oh, here you go. Rice-a-roni. Oh, God. That's like poison in a box for me. I don't like it. I also don't like when they make rice too salty and they claim that's flavor. Dude, look at all that flavor. That's salt. Go.
Nor taco rice is excellent with tacos and quesadillas.
No, it's taco rice. It should complement tacos. Stop doing that. Oh, God. Dude, this hamburger sauce would be really good on a hamburger. What? This chicken sauce is good with chicken. Oh, crap. I was going to put this on my marshmallows. Damn it. White rice with butter and sugar. Butter and sugar. Wow!
Chicken fried rice is great. Chicken, veggies, eggs, rice, soy sauce, and sesame oil. It's a delicious combination and reheats really well for leftovers.
Yeah, see, I'd throw out the rice there, and then I just eat the chicken and the veggies and the egg. The rice is filler. It's filler. It's filler. Nobody wants to admit it. It's filler. I have never had a meal where rice was the focal point. It's something you put on the side. All right. Go.
Hey, just because something says it's good with something doesn't mean it will be. Companies claim lots of things. Like flushable wipes are actually flushable, when they aren't.
Well, you got to get the rice-based ones, and I'm not even making that up. No, there are rice-based flushable wipes that literally disintegrate in seconds. You're welcome. I think they're called good wipes or something like that. I don't know. Of course it's filler. I don't want filler.
No rice, no lobster rolls.
I don't want a lobster roll either. I don't want a lobster roll. That's a Dawn thing. Ugh. Thank you. Oh, God. Where did I leave off? Somebody snorted. Depends on the rice for me. It's nice to steam the rice with lemongrass. Lemongrass?
This channel is cursed to always devolve to taking about food.
Yeah, we're taking about it. Taking about it. I know what you meant. Thank you.
I like rice because it is cheap filler. Fills me up for cheap.
Yeah, I don't. I've grown up on cheap filler, and it catches up to you. So keep that in mind. Like literally, that's what my doctor says. It's like, you grew up on cheap fillers, didn't you?
Banana, you wish you had an idea like that. Banana hat, baseball bat, punk, banana. It's where it's at. Oh, God.
Okay. Thank you. Oh. What? Dude, I'm telling you, it's like here's the thing. Okay, growing up, and much like now, you have a lot of money. People on budgets, you get the cheaper stuff. You get the cheaper cheese, the cheaper meats, the cheaper, consumables that fill you up merely because you don't want to starve on your couch being poor, right? That kind of thing. So it's like, after a while, though, dude, it's like compound interest of unhealthiness, It's like every And then after a while, you're like, you know what? I just got to eat less but better quality food, Go. Shipment, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for the Prime sub. Singing about it. Yeah. I'm in a weird mood. Maybe it's the coffee. The coffee's good, dude. You give me good coffee, I'm good. That's it. Bezos bucks. Getting those Bezos bucks. Using them Prime subs. Because Bezos doesn't need it. Hey, Bezos is giving like $100 million to Maui. That's pretty nice. Yay. What? That's good. You know, because it's a disaster over there, quite literally. I cheap filler food as a kid. I'm traumatized now. Now all I want is good vegetables and salads. Exactly, right?
After I graduated college and being on my own the first time, most of my meals were ramen and popcorn due to being cheap.
Yep. Dude, we had to make ramen in a coffee maker, okay?
I'll make my way to my fridge where I store the dropped infants of trees to satiate my hunger.
There you go. Apples are tree babies. Oh, God. Bezos just bought $68 million mansion in Florida. Oh. Wouldn't it be ironic if he won the $1.5 billion lotto ticket? That would hurt my soul. Why in Florida, of all places? It's going to be a tax write-off. Yeah, but still, at least it helps people. I don't care if a billionaire gets a tax write-off as long as that money's actually helping somebody. Let's see. I've never tried making ramen in a coffee maker. Yeah, well, when your stove doesn't work, it's just, you got to boil water somehow, right? It works. You know, you got a pot of ramen, and then you can use it as a little bowl, too. It's nice. Now, the real question. Can we start to make nutrient-rich coffee that would be pleasant? It's kind of dicey. Now, coffee's been around since ancient times, right? You know, sometimes I think ancient people, you know, regardless of what alien theorists believe, you know, they knew what they were doing. You know, I think coffee is good the way it is. You know, you can just roast it differently. That's about it. Well, they have the, like, you know, the version of Liquid IV for coffee, where they basically, you know, it's a coffee that allegedly hydrates you. I don't know if that works. We got it when it was on sale, and I did not feel hydrated. I think they just put salt in it for electrolytes. I'm like, come on. Coffee rice. Ah! That would be a meal. Yeah? No, dude, I think a lot of people grew up on just quote-unquote cheap filler foods. You know, everybody's on a budget, you know? Dude, buttered noodles? How many people had to grow up with that? Bro. And we had so much pasta because, you know, we came from an Italian family who's just like, pasta, mangia, you know, it was just pasta like every other night. Still working that off. Coffee and hydrating definitely don't belong in the same sentence. I know, right? But apparently somebody thinks it does. Buttered egg noodles were a norm for us. Yeah, but after a while you get sick of them. Now it's fun and nostalgic. You know, you get those egg noodles with butter and then you put a little bit of pepper on it. Oh, it's delicious. It is. It's good. Coffee rice. PB&J. Oh, dude, PB&J. Oh, dude, that was definitely a staple. The problem with the PB&J is we always had to get the J that was on sale, and it would end up being like almost grape jelly, you know? Like some weird thing that was like allegedly grape jelly. I can't believe it's grape jelly. That kind of stuff. It was bleh. None of the good flavors were ever on sale, you know, as a kid. You know? I didn't like grape, okay? I felt like it was a fake grape flavor. I still eat butter noodles, but I add peas or corn. Dude, butter noodles are awesome. That's one of those cheap fillers I still like. I'm just like, these are delicious. I think it's the butter. Honestly. Now, why is butter so expensive? Dude, I'm like, dude, the butter prices went up. We don't use a lot of it, so when we see it, we're like, hey, dude, what do you mean $6? You know? Raspberry jam was the play. There you go. Raspberry. Can we just collectively drop the P from raspberry? Nobody puts it in there. Nobody says raspberry. They just say raspberry, like R-A-Z berry. Raspberry. I don't know. I've never heard anybody. Maybe fancy people use those extra letters. You know, like instead of color, they say color. I really enjoy the color of the raspberries this time of year. I did use spelling correction. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Phonetically, it doesn't need to be there. One of my favorites, I would make a chicken, broccoli, cheese, rice casserole. Yeah, we didn't do that. Dude, when we had pasta with meatballs, that was a treat. That was like, oh my God, there's going to be meat in this? Yeah, it's not just noodles. Well, strawberry jam all the way. I do like strawberry. Strawberry is like my favorite kind of jam. Dawn got us this crazy collection of jelly flavors where they have like weird apricot, bergamot kind of flavors. It's for Christmas. We're slowly going through them. A lot of interesting flavors that my palate has not yet adapted to. I'm like, what is this? What is this? Yeah. They're very good. And I just discovered potato butter. So, you know. What, dude, sweet potato butter? Oh, my God. Raspberry. If you ever had to pick berries in the raspberry pack, you'd have... Now I'm going to say raspberries. God. You'd have an even more colorful word for them, like berries that grow on spiky canes from hell. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Tomato sandwiches. Oh, grilled cheese tomato sandwich? Oh, it's good.
In an attempt to convince myself it's fall digging through my candle collection, find one called Hocus Pocus, pumpkin cranberry and maple scents. Screw the world, it's autumn in my home now.
Hey, autumn. Autumn in your home. Get those scented candles out. Nice. There you go. Jumpstart the season. Yes. Grape jelly's all I need. Grape jelly. Again, we always had to get the budget. So it was kind of like, you know, the fill in a blank store brand, which was like some dude who just put jelly in there. It's just like, here. Yeah. I don't know. What's a really, really good grape jelly? Maybe I'll revisit it and see what happens. I'm grilling some yams right now. Yamming it up. Thinking of putting out my Nightmare Before Christmas wax melter. Isn't it hot where you are? Like, dude, if it's warm, I wouldn't be melting anything right now. It'll do it on its own. I like grape jelly, okay? No, it's not okay. Table flip. It's all right. I don't know. We'll get some coffee.
Honestly, I never noticed a difference between name brand and store brand jellies.
What? I don't know. What was the, God, what was the ones that we always used to get? I can't even remember the name because I don't think that store's in business anymore. What was it called? I completely forgot. Go. ADJ, thank you. 54 Moon. Phoenix Bro, thank you. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I literally, I'll know it by label if I saw it, but I can't remember. Got a mo. There you go. Later go. Anthro Rat. Be well. Be careful. ADJ, thank you. Goobers tasted kind of weird. Maybe that was it. That was, I think, the one that was always on sale. Wait, aren't those like candies? I don't know. Go.
There isn't one. I worked in the factories that make them. It's literally the same thing from the same vat.
Ah, there you go. Nice. So what the hell am I paying for?
It's for cents and it's 66 in my house because of Central Air Low.
Oh. See, my brain would be like, all right, do I want to turn up the central air to, you know, mitigate the heat that's emanating from the candles? You know, that kind of thing? That'd be one of those things. I don't know. Go for it. Yeah, why not? Sure. The name brand. The name brand? So I got to pay more for Skippy rather than getting Bob's peanut mush? You know? That's weird. Yeah. I try to get the dehydrated peanut butter, you know, which is kind of, it's adequate. It's healthier for me, but not as fun. Dude, I really like just sticking a giant spoon in a jar of peanut butter and eating it. Like I'm a depressed teen who got stood up on prom night. Because I don't have ice cream. Yeah. I don't know. There's something very satisfying about eating peanut butter from a spoon right out of the jar. It's very primal. Yeah. As primal as we get in the century that we're in. No foamy peanut butter. Kids would eat that. I doubt it. I don't think people would be like, dude, foamy peanut butter with angry little nuts inside. This peanut butter tastes angry. But and you peel, yeah, and under the lid there's a rant, you know. Pop it open and be like, dude, I can't believe. Did it. Love eating a nice big spoonful of peanut butter. I know, dude, right? It's super delicious. It's just like peanut butter. Blah. I don't know why. Goobers was the peanut butter with jelly in the same jar. Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, it had the same thing. I don't think they still make that, right? I think that was weird because, like, the peanut butter got just obliterated with the jelly. It was kind of like... It was like having a PB&J in your backpack for, like, on a really hot day, but in a jar, in the form of a jar. Whereas, like, everything kind of mushed together, and it's like, well, I'll eat it. You know? They still make that. All right. I'll check out for it in the store. Maybe I'll get one for nostalgic purposes and report back to you. Still being made. Wow. That's in supermarkets. All right, there you go. Put it on the list. Goobers. And then I'm going to buy, like, the Goobers candy, too, same time. I'm going to have Goobers with Goobers. It's going to be a Goober day. I would make fun of people for buying into commercialism of a foamy peanut butter. There you go. Thank you for the bits. That would be pretty good. Good job buying this because there was a squirrel on top of it, you idiot. You imagine that? They're like, oh, man. Don't. Nostalgia isn't worth it. You know, what else am I doing with my life? Just a whole spoon of peanut butter and another of just jelly. No bread. Cut out the middleman. Exactly. Okay, who here keeps their peanut butter in the fridge? I don't do that, but I know people do that. I'm not judging. I'm just curious. I'm taking a poll here. This is the peanut butter fridge census. A lot of people do. But then a lot of people don't put jelly in the fridge. I put jelly in the fridge before I even open it because I'm like, I love jelly cold. It's got to be cold like an ice cream. On top of the fridge. Well, I guess that's close. My mom bought Goobers for me every now and then when I was a kid. Not me. All right. I do like cold peanut butter, like cold sesame noodles with the peanut butter in it. Oh, that's good. That's the only time I'll eat noodles. Ew. Out of the fridge. I put it in the fridge because I rarely use it, so it would go bad. No, peanut butter stays forever, good forever. That thing, like, months, you know? I have to keep it in my bedroom because my roommate is allergic. Oh, God. I didn't even think about that. Oh! Like, I guess they're deathly allergic? Oh, man, dude, no, there's peanut butter next to the thing. I don't care that it's even in a jar. There's still peanuts in it. Get out of here. Ah! They got to throw themselves out to the window to get fresh air. Ah! Peanut butter. I just pictured them reacting like that dude in SpongeBob when they were like, chocolate! Chocolate! You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, keep some fridge in the pantry because not everyone likes cold peanut butter. Oh, there you go. Nice. That's actually a good technique, dude. A little bit for everybody. Nice. In other news, Foamy brand peanut butter coming soon to a store near you. Follow the trails of angry tears. Don't make me take out my peanut butter. Dude. I don't know how peanut allergies became such a big thing. Like in the last 20 years, they've just, poof, it blew up. It's crazy. Chocolate. Exactly. Coffee. Yes. Coffee. Oh, that was weird. That was a big chunk of ice. I like it. Yeah. I don't like crunchy peanut butter. I don't like it. I used to like it. Now I don't. Especially when you spread it on bread. We always get the cheap bread because we're cheap. Dude, you ever try to put crunchy peanut butter on bread and then it just rips the bread apart like it's not even there? Dude, nah, bad times. Bad times, bro. A lot of it is psychological, with parents especially making the issues overblown. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's a medical thing to it. No, but the, what do you call it? The way it perpetuates, like, hypothetically, if you have one parent that is allergic to peanuts, then nobody has peanuts in the household, so the kid never develops a resistance to it, and then therefore it just, you know, generations upon generations have never been exposed to peanuts, you know? Hey, they go to a circus and try to feed the elephants, they'll die. I don't even think they have peanuts at circuses anymore. Do they even have circuses anymore? I don't know what happens in the world. Smooth. Yep. Smooth only. It's terrible that people can die from peanuts. But maybe it's Darwinism telling them they shouldn't have been. No, that's weird.
Hello, Pum'Kin guy. Jim in chat. Sorry, I'm late.
Hey, Chris.
How are you today?
Doing all right. Talking about how peanut butter destroys everything. Peanut butter can kill. Hey, if you... no, like, quite literally, shouldn't that... God. Technically, that's a weapon. Peanuts are a weapon now. Hey, what's the percentage of population that has peanut allergies? I'm sure somebody has a Google on them. No, because there's going to be a certain time in history that I think if peanut allergies keep going, then more people than not are going to have peanut allergies. And then before you know it, they're going to keep peanut butter behind a counter under a lock and key because it's going to be considered like a bio thing, you know? Yeah.
One of my biggest laughs for peanut allergies was when I was on the last plane when moving to the States. The bag of peanuts actually had the warning of may contain nuts.
Yeah, well, I would hope so, right? Dude, I say that every once in a while. It's like, may contain peanuts. I hope so. That's what I paid for. It's ridiculous. Thank you. Ringling Brothers and Burnham and Bailey Circus return fall this year. Hey, there you go. Probably with no animals or no fun clowns or anything that resembles anything fun, right? History Channel had a whole episode on peanuts on modern marvels, and towards the end they said, since the process became more automated, we stopped passing on resistance to our kid. Because it became more automated? Oh, because people used to pick them, I guess. Yeah. 4.6 million are said to have peanut allergies. Is that in the world or United States? I need to know. Because then how many people are in the United States? And then we got to do the percentages there, you know? What if an entire nation is allergic to peanuts at some point in the future? The U.S. Okay, 4.6 million in the U.S. have allergies to peanuts based on however many millions of people are here. How many million people in, I haven't counted. What is it, like 300 and something? 600, 7 billion? How many people do we got here now that we keep track of? And then adding probably another 5 on top of that. And then what's the percentage of 4.6 million from that? Because 330. All right, let's round it up to 4 for people who just don't like to fill out forms. So let's say 400 million people there. We got, it's a very small percent. You know, we're dealing with a small percent there. All right, so that's all right. We're not there where peanut butter is going to be weaponized yet. Yeah. Wait, let me do a head count. Can't stay long. Just got a head cold. Almost over with it. Oh, rest up. Stay hydrated. Yeah, dude, we had some sinus thing that just obliterated our face yesterday. It was crazy. My father is allergic to onions? Oh, my God. So I don't grow them with, growing up with the flavor. I'm not allergic to it, but I don't really like the taste or texture. But my siblings enjoys onions a lot. I like onions. That's like 1%. Yeah. So 1% of the country's got peanut allergies there. So that's crazy. Okay, so hypothetically, say it's 60%. What happens to peanut butter then? What happens to peanut butter? You know, you have to buy it in the back alleys from, like, you know, quote unquote arms dealers, but with peanut butter. What are you buying? Yo, man, yo, give me some crunchy and too smooth. All right, then. Thanks for stopping by. Dude, that'd be crazy. Then you have to hide it and just be like, you know, put it in secret little areas so nobody can see it. Dude, they got peanut butter. I saw them walk in with it. What? And then names like Peter Pan and Skippy will be considered like street names. Yo, you got any Peter Pan, bro? No, all I got is Skippy. Oh man, I was really hoping for some Peter Pan. Oh, this'll do you. It'll be fine. Oh god. Peanut pushers. There you go. Dude, that'd be crazy. McRibs on the black market. There you go. That kind of thing. Okay, question. Because I don't understand anything about peanut allergies. Is it a peanut or all peanuts? Is it like the traditional peanut? Or is it like almonds as well? Or walnuts? Because there is walnut butter, almond butter, cashew butter. Every basically legume has got a butter variant. All right? So hypothetically, and yes, before you say, I know it may be processed in a factory that does contain nuts. Hypothetically, let's say it wasn't processed in a factory that has any other nut but the nut that they're working on. All right? So hypothetically, cashew butter. Would they be allergic to 100% no extra nut cashew butter? Sunflower butter is a good alternative. There you go, that too. I've had that. Yeah, so dude, that's like a weird thing. Like, hypothetically, if like somebody's allergic to peanuts, are they allergic to cashews or walnuts or Brazilian nuts or whatever? Most legumes or tree nuts are different variants of allergies. Maybe yes, maybe no. Gotta get tested. Ah, that's work. Chock full of nuts. Yeah. No. So I hear no. But that's kind of cool then, you know? Hey, can schools still have PB&Js or no? Or like if you're a kid, you can't bring a peanut butter and jelly? Can you do that? Does anybody even brown bag their lunch anymore? Or is that just like, how can Pauline fall asleep like that? She drinks so much coffee. That's the only thing keeping her awake. Narcolepsy. Every time she goes to sleep, she's like drifting between worlds. It's ridiculous. Some people are okay with cross-contamination as long as they don't actually eat the nut. Others will have a reaction if their food even touches the same surface. Wow. Dude, that's so tedious. Oh, my God. I used to love peanuts, but the owl lady... Then the owl lady ruined it? Why did the owl lady ruin it? Go. No note. Brackets, thank you. 46 mooch. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bum, bum, bum. Peanut butter onion sandwiches are great on a hot summer day. Onion, peanut butter, onion, peanut butter, onion, peanut butter, onion. What? I could see that working, actually. Hey, because here's the thing. I thought like cold sesame noodles with peanut butter in it and stuff like that would be totally stupid and outrageous, and everybody who made it should just be slapped about the head with silly string or something. But no, dude, I had that. It was good. And they put scallions in that. Scallions is a close second to onions. All right, that could work. I don't know if I would go try it, but I would need sesames on it. Bro!
Time to hydrate,
yes.
because I need some water. I gotta keep the pipes
Hydrated. Yeah, I was drinking a lot of coffee. Go!
How in the natural selection did we get to that sensitive?
I don't know. It's weird. You figure we would have such a bolstered immune system to every food imaginable. Shellfish, peanuts, whatever, aspartame. Nobody would have an allergy to everything merely because we're all exposed to it constantly. And I guess since we don't actually interact with any of these things on a daily basis, it's kind of like, go outside and touch grass kind of thing. Go outside, touch the peanuts. I had to make sure I said that. Peanuts. Yes. We can't handle milk. Exactly. Like, what is happening? Why is the human body saying no? I think we'd be able to deal with it in its focus, natural forms, but I think there's a lot of post-processing that ruins everything. There are actual plane flights that some airlines offer that are peanut-free because some people are literally sensitive to peanut dust in the air. It's insane. You imagine having a whole flight derailed because somebody opened up a bag of peanuts? Like, imagine. And then somebody just blows up in about... they look like the dude from Big Trouble in Little China. Yeah. And then it's like, all right, we got to derail this whole flight now because this guy needs a shot. Yeah. Dude, that'd be insane. I've seen people swell up when they get, like, allergic reactions. Dude, it's not good. Like, it's funny in cartoon form, but IRL, dude, when you see that happen, you're like, oh my God. It's like you're surprised the body doesn't burst like a hot dog in a microwave, you know? The Earth is trying to kill us. Well, we tried to kill it, so.
Mammals after they leave adolescence do not drink milk other than humans. So really it's us going against nature.
Yeah, but we're not even drinking the right milk.
I grew up in a fishing community and developed an allergy to all seafood. Exposure doesn't always help.
Yeah, but sometimes there's overexposure. If you're overexposed to something, your body freaks out. Everything in moderation, you know? That's the whole thing. If you work in a peanut factory, you may actually develop a peanut allergy, you know? But if you have casual peanut contact, you could be okay. It's weird. Besides genetics, human body, government conspiracies and such. What about all the growth hormones that have been introduced, producing over the years? Oh, yeah, that's not helping either. Humans seem to be immune to plastic now, with the average person in America consuming an average credit card's worth of microplastic a week. Who's doing that? How much plastic are you people eating? Who's eating all this plastic? God, it's gross. Ugh. Okay, here would be like a really bad scenario. Hypothetically, you're allergic to fish, peanuts, milk, and what's the other food that people are generally... It's in our food. Why is it in my food? Who's putting plastic in my food? Wait, you don't eat the wrapper? No, I try not to. Dairy. Dairy in general. That's like all the foods. What do you eat then? And then even some, like, lettuces, you know, kind of foliage, I guess, that people eat, like salads. There's, like, certain things on there people might be allergic to. How do you live? People are allergic to water. If you get bitten by a tick, you can become allergic to meat. Yeah, and that's the other thing. What the hell? What the hell's going on with ticks? Dude, I got bit by a tick and now I can't have a hamburger. How does that even make sense? What the hell? What kind of weird genetic monstrosity is nature? You know? That's like getting, I don't know, bit by a cat and then having an allergic reaction to socks. You know, it's like, I can't wear cotton anymore. I got bit by a cat. What? That doesn't even make any sense. A whole purpose of a tick is to basically suck the blood out of some walking meat bag anyway. So it's like, how do you get allergic to meat? I got an allergic reaction to burgers now. What? FDA allows so much stuff in our food before it's considered dangerous. Oh, thanks. Thanks, FDA. Nature can only be beat down just so much, and it's going to hit back. Yeah, pretty much. I was eating last week at a family reunion, and part of the plastic fork broke off, and I swallowed it. Nah, I guess one of the plastic fork. Oh, God. Yeah, I try not to use plastic utensils. No, because I've had that happen, but I've caught it. Yeah. Mom became allergic to dairy. Get a second. Was seen on teacher. That does not happen. You can't. I don't think you get an allergic reaction from that. Was it a vegan tick? That would be funny. Dude, I got bit by a vegan tick. Why did it bite you? It thought I was lettuce. Oh, God. Hey, somebody found a frog in their box of spinach. That was kind of weird. Let's see. It has to do with blood chemistry and tick system at the time of being bitten. If the tick has been bitten a cow around the same time that it's bitten you, the tick transfers blood from the cow into your system, and somehow that'll make you allergic to meat. What the hell? So if a tick bites a cow and then bites a person, part of that cow blood, that is a grotesquely obese tick for eating a cow and then going after a human. And then that blood gets in your system and all of a sudden you're allergic to meat? Does it have to be cow meat, or can it just be like, what about bison? Can you eat bison then? Yeah? What about that? No. Buffalo. Horse. Emu. You know, what are the other meats? You know? Yes, you did. Die without taking some kind of pills first. Weird. Ticks and cows be teaming up to survival. That's crazy, right? You imagine? Every cow is like rolling around in some tick-infested, burrow, just being like, yeah, go ahead. Go after the humans now. They'll be allergic to meat. We'll crash the meat industry together. Only in the U.S.? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know what ticks do over in UK. Do you guys even have ticks? I'm assuming you do. The world is messed up, but I knew this when I was in grade 1. Yeah. I just got a bunch of ice in here now. It's all the slushy ice. I tried to make a coffee slushy. I keep messing up my finger. Part of the dress is missing. Oh, hey, side note. So we get off ticks. No, man, I don't want to talk about ticks all day. Oh, God, no, there was peanut butter on sale. I forgot about that. I forgot to pick up the peanut butter. I had a coupon. Shovels. Damn it. Dude. Ah.
My mother is from the UK, thus I can confirm they have lunatics.
You have the wrong worst finger karma. What's wrong with my finger? I don't know. Dude. No, it was like $1 off, man. It was $1 off peanut butter. I just remembered I left a coupon over there. Damn it. It got mixed up with my paperwork. Yes, I still have to do paperwork. Oh, God, that reminds me. What's today's date? Okay, the 13th. Okay, I still got 15 days. Go. No, that's always the worst when you forget your coupons. No, it's even worse. All right, dude, we just did food shopping. And you know how they print out coupons at the end after you pay for everything? Yeah, the store was super helpful in reminding me that I did not buy cream cheese, that I did not buy Ben & Jerry's, that I did not buy cookie dough. And I'm like, would you stop trying to make me fat, you stupid store? I hate that. And they give you like really good coupons because it was like, oh, you could get Ben & Jerry's. You can get like, 3 for $10. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, I'll get 3. Dawn is dragging you out. No, we're trying to eat healthy. I'm like, but 3 for $10. I just got a coupon. I can go back real quick. Wait. Ridiculous. Society tries to keep you fat. Just saying. I forgot about peanut butter. Shovels of peanut butter. Zola Hop, what's up? You don't have ticks at all. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Nice. Dude, that's cool. Well, hopefully you won't get them ever. Oh, it's fine. I'm going to say we just started. We just started? No. Started an hour and a half ago. Yeah, the U.S. has got weird bugs. We got weird things over here. You know? It's okay if you're late if you're washing hair. What? We definitely do have ticks. All right, you do have ticks. Oh. All right, well, I kind of assumed it wouldn't just be a states thing, but I don't know. I don't live there. Big ice cream trying to keep us down. Yeah, but not my weight. Like that Uber Eats is discount running almost constantly. Grocery section even has an on sale section of the store to help save me money. Nice. Take an hour and a half to wash your hair. Dude, when I take a shower, I'm just like, I'm in and out. Super. I like roll in the soap and then I'm out. I'm like, I'm out. Let's go. And Texas, weirdest, big here's a cicada. Hey, they got them in Japan. I've seen them in the animes there. You know? They got the cicada season. Everyone's like, oh, wow, cicadas. And I'm just like, they're annoying little pieces of crap. U.S. says weird bugs. Australia, hold my beer. Yeah. Well, Australia's a different level. You guys are like the Galapagos Islands of evil dangers, you know? It's like you only find these terrifying things on this one island that nobody should be inhabiting. You know? It's just so weird. It's not an island, it's a continent. It's surrounded by water. But then they all are, so I guess, splitting hairs at that point. Let's see. Midwestern dweller. Here I can attest that we have major cicadas down here in the summer. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of cicadas. Every once in a while, even in New York, there's cicadas every once in a while, and they get out there and they get all loud and they're like, ah, for like 15 hours. And I'm like, shut the hell up. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's when I get to be like a typical New Yorker and I hang out the window with like a terrible t-shirt and I'm just like, hey, shut up down there, Some people are here trying to sleep and they're just like, ah, and I'm like, God, I'll come down there, that kind of thing, and they just ignore you. I really think I overestimate the intelligence of basically everything I encounter, whether it's a creature or a human. I just feel like, I'm like, I'm trying to yell at a cicada out the window like it's going to listen to me. Cats sometimes do that, where you're like, shut up, and they're like, meow, and I'm like, yeah, and they're like, meow. Anyway, let's see. Doesn't it show you have a big spider called the Manhunter? Maybe. I don't know. I got to see a cicada molting one day while walking around. How slow were you walking? Like, dude, you're just walking around. You're just like, it's molting. Still going. It's almost done. And it's melted. Okay. Oh, God. There's no mowing sound this summer. Dude, everyone's just mowing everywhere. I don't know what it is. Like there's not even, I don't even know where these lawns are. I just hear it. The spider you're thinking of in Australia is a giant bird-eating spider. Why are you have shouldn't those be eradicated? Bird-eating spiders. I like spiders, but when it can eat like a small dog, I kind of question. Ah, God. I walked past. It was kind of working on it. Then walking back, it was pretty much completely... Oh, I thought you were walking real slow. So it was during your journey back and to and fro. All right. I don't know. That's a good way to do it, I guess. Boop. Going to easy mode. Let's go. Cha-cha-cha. There you go. Go.
Less than spider.
Spider. What's up? How's it going? Thank you. Do. Oh, God. Yeah, I've been scratching up my finger like you wouldn't believe. I don't know why. Things happen. Bum. Hey. Oh, dude, you can hear the cracking of my fingers. That's not good. That's not good. Like that. Yeah, that was a crack. That's bad. Oh, but I get to have coffee and I don't look like an idiot, don't it? Nice. Beautiful. Oh, I got news. Hey, you know that horror movie, 13 Ghosts? They're making a series. Yeah, that's actually one of the few horror movie things that I feel like should actually get a series. Because if they keep it simple, one season, and they basically spotlight, each episode would be about one ghost, that would be awesome. Because I really think you could flesh out the characters in that movie. Dude, that's good. Dude, that's good. I am all in on that. Why not? Dude, that'd be good. Scratching your finger, did the vampires get you? No, it's just the way the puppet's set up, we have a sharp object that is apparently in our way constantly. I don't know why. Bad planning. Oh, they're also making a tabletop game of Five Nights at Freddy. I don't know how that works, but apparently a tabletop game is in the works. Yeah. Also, a good show called Manifest on Netflix. Need to watch. Do you know how much stuff I need to watch? I have so much stuff I gotta watch. I got so much stuff I gotta play. Guess what we got? We got Persona 5. We got Persona 5. Thanks to Sora. Sora gifted us Persona 5. But I also gotta play Persona 3, and then 4, and then 5. Persona! Dude, that game's been on my list for a while.
Do it now, or taste my squirrely wrath. I do have squirrely wrath, you know. It's one of our hidden nature things.
All right, we gotta utilize the talking toast more, because it's really good when that works. I like it, dude. It's like yelling behind me. It's like, hey, dude. Tabletop Five Nights at Freddy. I don't know how that works. I guess somebody hides under the table and murders you or something if you don't look the right way. I don't know. It's being made by Funko, so what am I gonna do with that? I want to see Freddy's pant. What? Okay, roll for difficult. Gonna roll for difficult. Do you think they'll have rolls in there? I didn't actually get to see the game or what it entails. I just saw a blurb where I'm like, oh, they're working on a tabletop game for Five Nights at Freddy's, which makes absolutely no sense, but okay. Dude, I don't know. I feel like we should have a spookier background because the background that we had earlier is spooky. Let's see if I can find something and not crash this. Proper ties. All right, chat. Let's find out. Something spooky-ish. Let's see what that do. Where's the spooky one? Oh my God, there's so many of them. Meh. Yeah, I kind of like that one. We'll go with this. Boop. Nah, I don't like that. Try something else. Give me a second. I'm trying to get some ambiance going on here. Ambience. Yeah, this is a classic. I like this one. There you go. I said okay. Thank you. No, this is good. It fits with the other scene. The other one was way too bright. It was actually making me annoyed. Yeah, I can see a 13-episode run, a 13-ghost show. Some insights to how to ghosts admit their fate. That would be excellent. That's what I'm saying. That would be that's a good series where it's like, if you get a good writer on there, assuming any of them still work. Is that writer strike still a thing, still going on? Because I haven't heard anything about it. I just hear everybody needs more money, and everyone went on vacation during the strike, so nobody's really concerned about what's on television. Because everyone's on vacation. Going on vacation. 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo is not good, only good that it was about Vincent Price. What? Not a good, only good? What? I don't really remember that much for some reason. Yeah, they're still striking. Still striking, huh? Hypothetically. Nah, I don't want to get into it because it's like I don't care at this point. I wish I was on vacation. I wouldn't know what to do with vacations. What do people do with vacations? I know Timmy the Termite recounted their vacation tale on their stream yesterday. But I don't know what other people do. What do people do? What do you do? What do you do, and how do you do it? People can't tell, it's repeats all over. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same crap, I figure, here's the thing. Like, all these streaming services, it's like, they generally don't follow through with their series anymore. So it's like, they just, I never get invested in a new series because I figured they're just going to cancel it anyway. And I feel like that's already been put out there in the ether. So people are just like, yeah, whatever. I'll just binge watch it when they end the series, probably in a month. So like with writers and stuff, I feel like this strike can go on forever merely because we have 100 years of content to go back and watch. plus the billions of hours being churned out weekly by Twitch streamers, YouTubers, and TikTokers. Like, I part of me feels like, and I'm being legit about this, if there isn't a uptick in quality in planned content, like Hollywood and whatnot, you know, actually stuff that supposedly has forethought, I feel like just live form stuff is going to roll out and that's going to be fine. And people will be fine with it. Younger generations are fine with it. Literally, they skip through movies just to get to the good parts because they can't sit there for 2 hours. It's ridiculous. Sunbathing, swimming, dining out, and seeing sights. What? People do that? Okay, I am not the sunbathing type. All right, again, we earlier on we discussed how sun is evil. Dining out. For me, I would go to a diner. That's kind of like fun for me. Sightseeing. I feel like it's a lot easier to do on Google Earth and a lot more cost effective. I don't know. I don't know what to do on a vacation. I literally went on a vacation once in my entire, well, twice. You know, one was to Paris because I basically went on a school trip and that was kind of like essential. And even then I didn't do the tourist thing. I got into the nitty gritty of things and I was walking the streets. I was walking the streets in the middle of the night, a foreigner in a foreign land, looking for baguettes and jelly. And I'm not even joking about that. Yeah, I did get to see some of the sites, but I didn't really enjoy any of it. I went to the museums, I went to the Louvre and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, cool, pictures. The Mona Lisa's a lot smaller than you think it is. And then what was the other one? Mystic, Connecticut. I pet a shark. That was the highlight, and ate fried dough. I think it's the people. You know? The other time we went to like a pumpkin lighting, right? Where they had all these pumpkins, and people ruined it. Like, they literally just ruined the entire experience because they were all yelling and jumping over, like, everything, trying to get pictures of themselves. Because they're like, dude, look at me with this pumpkin. Oh, my God, look at this. You know, it's like that for 5 hours. And I'm like, oh, my God. Buttered crescents. There you go. Eat those. Go walk through a graveyard. I'll get there soon enough. What? And at that point, I'll have somebody carry me. We'll see. All I hear is yelling in the other room. Donna's talking to somebody. Oh, God. What games, like video games or something? Maybe I should do that. I should just do a vacation of gaming. You know? Hey, we should do that. Say, I don't know, September. I'll have the Persona vacation. We'll try to get through all the Persona games. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but since I'm streaming, it'll feel like I'm doing work, so I wouldn't feel like I'm slacking off. But I'll be playing games that I didn't get a chance to play. That might be a thing. People are like, dude, I'm not going to watch you play Persona games for 4 weeks. Oh, come on. Game-a-thon. I haven't had a game-a-thon in forever. Like, I think the last time I had a game-a-thon was, like, Contra on the NES. And I think I had chicken pox at the time. It's like, dude, I got chicken pox, so I guess I'll just play games this whole week. I actually, and I've said this before, but I actually had fun with chicken pox. We were like, for some reason, we got like the easy case of it. Like, that was it. It was like, yeah, we had a couple of little dots and whatnot. We didn't get sick. We didn't have a fever. We weren't tired. Basically, it was like somebody threw acne at us and told us to stay home from school. We were like, yay, cool, we're going to play video games the whole time.
I'd watch you play Persona for as long as you want to play it.
We shall see. I'm going to play it wrong. I'm going to totally play it wrong. I'm going to be making all the bad decisions. I'm going to be mismanaging my time and everything. It's going to be horrible. People are going to roll their eyes at the terrible, terrible gameplay. Be like, you're wrong. Everything you did was terrible. This is why you're dead. Super spreader chicken packs. That was you. No, I stayed inside. I didn't do nothing. You know? It will be interesting. Yeah. You ever see the 70s movie Network? I felt it holds up. Is that a movie or the actual network? Oh, like the Pluto channel? If it was a movie, I didn't see it. I got it over December between school years. Oh, that is the worst. Dude, if I'm going to get some kind of sickness that keeps me out of school, I want to do it during the school year. You know, not some off time where it's like, you know, oh, you got 2 months off for, you know, summer break or whatever. But, hey, guess what? You're going to spend like 3 of those weeks, you know, with chicken pox. Brr. Yeah, that's ridiculous. It's weird, though, you know? It's like, yeah, what do you do? Bum, bum, bum. They didn't really have a vaccine for it back then. You know, you have to, risk, shingles because you had chicken pox, right? Yeah, I don't care. They're like, dude, if you had chicken pox, you're going to get shingles. I don't care. I literally don't care. And when I'm dead, I'm going to be smiling about it. You're like, what? Yeah, whatever. I've seen those commercials. If you've had chicken pox, you have the shingles virus inside you. I don't care. But shouldn't you be living in fear? No. But you could get sick. I don't care. But it's bad. I don't care. It feels like your whole body is on fire. It can't be any worse than what I'm feeling right now. Every day is horrible pain. Go.
You're so close to Salem, the ultimate Halloween destinations. Why can you take a vacation there? It's everything Halloween.
Because you know what isn't Halloween there? The tourists. And that's what I don't. I'll go during the off season, but there's no way in hell I'm going there during like prime time. Oh, it's October. Let's go to Salem. Oh, hell no. I've seen it. I've seen pictures. I've known people who've gone there. They're like, it is a catastrophe of human idiocy and everybody like just being schmucks. I feel bad for the witches. They're like, oh, God, here we go. Everyone put on the hat and, you know, entertain the tourists because they're idiots. I could probably make a name for myself there. That's the retirement plan. There you go. Chat. Hey, how about we do that? We retire, we move to Salem, and then we'll entertain tourists. I'll be like, hey, everyone, welcome to Salem. I'm Pumpkin Guy. You like Halloween? Well, guess who I am? I am basically Halloween personified. You want some candy? Okay, that'd be a little weird. Tourists in Salem get cursed in October. Yeah. It's any tourist town. If you've been to a tourist town or you live in one, you know it's hell. Tourists are just very rude. They are. Like, anytime I went someplace, I tried to be polite as possible. You know? Like Paris. I mean, everyone was rude to me because, you know, they were French, you know, but I was still polite as possible. Hey, Mystic, Connecticut, polite as possible, you know? Very nice. I didn't say, hey, I'm a tourist here. You know, if you want me to spend my money in this place, you got to take care. I'm a tourist. You don't want my tourist dollars there? You know, I'm not that type of person. I wait in line like everybody else. I'm very nice and cordial. Try to be respectful. Even though I did not like Mystic Pizza, I still ate it. I did not like Mystic Pizza. Tourists are horrible. See? I don't, like, here's the thing. Anytime I go anywhere, even if it's like somebody's shop, right? A store, a supermarket. I never had I'm the consumer kind of personality. I always go into a place as if I'm a guest, which, I mean, I know it sounds stupid because a lot of people have that entitlement kind of aspect to their brain, you know, but even if I'm in a restaurant, I know I'm paying for the food. I want that food to be good. And if it isn't, I'll say something. But generally, I go in there as if I'm a guest. I'm very, you know, nice to the servers and everything because I know they get put through the ringer by everybody else who's there. And I'm just like, yep, I can wait. That's fine. You know, if people come out, I'm sorry, your food's taking a little bit longer than usual. We're really sorry about that. Please. I'm like, it's fine. And more often than not, I usually have the server be like, you know, thank you for being like really understanding because it was really crowded today. And I'm like, dude, I totally get it. I can wait. It's good. Take your time. You know, most people will be like, I can't believe this place, blah, blah, blah. They order like a 6-course meal and then they just leave as soon as it's brought to the table because it took like 30 seconds too long. I'm like, bro, you literally just wasted food and everybody's time. I'm nice to them. Work in the service industry is not always great. Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. I can tell who the tourist is and who isn't. Yeah, because they're usually yelling at you. Hey! When I have a problem with my store, I always try to be nice and apologize to the server. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. Can you maybe get me a new glass of water? Because this one seems to have a human finger in it. Oh, we're very sorry about that. No, I understand it happens. You know, it's all right. But, you know, if you just, when you get a chance, you know. Wait, what? Human finger? What are you talking about? You know, geez. I've been to very questionable restaurants in the city. Let's see. People be acting like that at McDonald's, though. McDonald's is a different tier of consumerism / servers. You know, that's like the Lord of the Flies for food services. You know, it's like you just got to keep throwing that food out, you know, before the jackals, you know, leap over the counter because they didn't get their nuggets. You know. Same thing with all the fast food places. It is literally, it's like a battle royale, you know? And I'm just like, I would not be able to do that because everybody is so obnoxious. And it's gotten progressively worse. And I don't understand it, you know? I'm just like, could you guys just all chill? You know, you'll get your nuggets and your burger and your shake and all that other stuff. But the milkshake machine is broken. How could this be? It's terrible. Whatever, dude. You don't get a milkshake. It's fine. Is it really the end of the world? But I wanted a milkshake. Yeah, I wanted sushi too. But guess what? They didn't have any. The Karens of fast food. That's what I don't understand. It's like, I don't know how self-righteous you can be when you're getting dollar menu, you know? It's like, come on, dude. Seriously. I'm paying hard-earned money for this. Are you, though? I mean, it's like you're paying $1.59 for a hamburger. I mean, I don't even know if this constitutes as meat, but okay, if you want to be uppity about it, what would you like on your almost burger? This encountered with super polite and live New York accent. Really? Weird. We're encouraging the entitled way of acting a lot of times nowadays. Yeah, well, nobody wants to stand up and say, get the hell out of the store, you piece of crap. You could do that in the most polite way, you know? Like if you're a manager and, you know, a customer's being really obnoxious, you could be like, you're going to have to leave because I don't feel like you should be treating the employees this way. It's very rude and obnoxious. And if you'd like to apologize, we would, you know, be glad to serve you. But until that happens, then I don't feel you're a right fit for our establishment here. You know? And then people get all the, what do you mean? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'll be like, look, it's just, this is, you know, we do have the right to refuse service to people who have, you know, being really obnoxious. And apparently you fall into that category. So you can either apologize to the server that you yelled at profusely for no reason. But then it's like you always run the risk of some nutcase coming back and, you know, really messing up the place. That's why it's not even worth it. I mean, dude, there's been like instances of the news of like people just going off at a KFC because they, you know, didn't have chicken or somebody got the last potato bowl or something. It's ridiculous. Rarely do managers come to the employee's rescue. Dude, I would be literally up front at the counter the whole time. I would hire bouncers. Like quite literally. Because, dude, I've worked enough retail to just be like, this ain't worth it. Nobody's getting paid enough to be bothered with the obnoxiousness of customers that come off like that. Yeah. Managers just use employees as meat shields. Dude, I got to tell you, man, dude, there was a handful of jobs I had really good managers, you know, and they would just pop out and be like, dude, get the hell out. What do you mean get out? Did you not want my business? They'd be like, no, we don't. Get the hell out. Get the hell out or I will call security. And sometimes they had to call security. And security was overjoyed in having to escort somebody out. They loved it, actually. Especially when it got a little swingy and their arms would flail about. Then they would just literally like tackle them to the ground and drag them out by their face. It was such an enjoyable sight. Bump, bump, bump. We did it during Pop. At least they were normally very nice regular. We had to. Weird. People jumping over the counters. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like, dude, nobody in fast food services, and, you know, me saying this here or people watching on YouTube, it's probably just preaching to the choir, but nobody gets paid enough in fast food services or any food services. They don't get paid enough to deal with the obnoxiousness of humanity. So it's like, be as nice as possible because they do handle your food. You know, not that I expect a lot of servers to be retaliatory or whatever, retaliatory. Yeah, but it is a possibility. Keep a bat under the counter. Floridians are a different breed. Yeah, I think they're different genetic coding. Oh God. Restaurants and food services love customers like me. We order, we move to the side, and then shut up and just wait in silence. Yeah, I'm pretty much of that kind of nature too. I'm just like, yep, there you go. The only thing I do is like check the order before I leave, you know, especially if it's fast food. And if it's all there, I'm like, cool. I'll be like, you know, if it's not, like, oh, dude, you forgot the fries. Then be like, oh, sorry, you know, and they'll just get the fries. Then be like, oh, sorry about that. I'm like, that's all right. They're very busy. You know, try to enjoy the day. That's it. And I leave. Not acting with empathy when dealing with strangers. Failing myself. I'm not even really, I don't even consider I'm being empathetic for that. I'm just like, there's a right way to treat people, you know? And that's what I think is kind of lacking. And this is coming from me, you know? I could be a little very surly and sarcastic, but I keep it in the confines of the cartoon world, you know? Good vibes. You're thinking as a quarantine for the next 5 days. 5 days? 5 days? Well, you know what you do? You play video games then. There you go. Good vibes for your friend who's got to survive staying inside. Maybe you Uber eats them some electrolytes. That's what I would do. Just Uber eats them some electrolytes. DoorDash. You know, get some of those electrolyte things so they stay hydrated. It's supposed to help. Think Floridians like to make outsiders live in fear of them? Maybe. I don't know. Burp, burp, burp. Florida deals with zombies every day? No. Read that. Fast food made worse with like $15. What? Rates cause major issues. New bit. What? Fast food made worse was 15. Oh, what? Because it'll raise 15. Dude, that's still underpaid for the amount of crap. Dude, working $15 an hour at a fast food place is still underpaid, in my opinion, for the amount of crap that you got to deal with. Yeah, especially, and like working in a restaurant where it's like half your salary is tips. It's like, dude, give me a break. Shouldn't they change that law where it's like, you know, like restaurants are like, well, you get paid in tips and here's your base salary, which is technically under minimum wage. Shouldn't that be illegal? Like, shouldn't there be like a standard of living kind of thing? Because, you know, you get a bad shift, you ain't making tips. So basically you're hanging around for $5 an hour getting bossed around by old people that will leave a quarter as a tip. I only know one person who lives in Alaska. Maybe they're the person. Because there's only one up there because oh, there you go. Florida has low-paying jobs. Always had. The whole country has low-paying jobs. So everyone's like, dude, we need standard of living costs. It's everywhere. Bum, 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 bum. Bip, bip, bip. Boop. Coffee. My cousin has always begged her dad to send treats and stuff to her. Oh, God. You're in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I don't want to live anywhere where I need to do I did a rod to get like McDonald's, you know? It's kind of, it's a little dicey. It should be criminal. It should be criminal. Should be minimum wage at least, and then tips on top of that. Oh, there was some other interesting news. Hey, somebody got bit by a stray cat and developed a bacterial infection unknown to science. Unknown to science. Unknown. It is a bacteria of unknown origins. It came from a cat, a stray cat. Nobody knows. Well, on a plus side of things, you know, they're not dead, so that's good. And, you know, science has got a new bacteria infection to play with. Oh, God. Again? Yeah. Yeah, so stray cats, be a little careful with them, because they do not mess around. You know, even if you're trying to help them. Like, hypothetically, you know, their head gets stuck in something, and you're trying to help them out of there, just be very careful. Maybe cover that hand with sleeves or something. Tip culture should die. Employees should just pay their employees. Employers should pay employees. Yeah, it should. But, you know, we live in that world where, you know, employers don't want to pay anybody. Not bacteria, cateria. Yep. Also, there was a bear that escaped a cargo hold on a plane. So, go.
This is America, where old politicians still believe we low-class people can live off of $7.50 an hour.
Yet they vote themselves a raise. Nice, right? What's up?
I know servers who would freak out if we stopped paying people with tips. Some I know make more than I do at 18/hour.
Yeah, however, they probably have good shifts. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even a matter, they should just get a base cost of living kind of thing. You know, at least minimum wage and then get tips on top of that. I'm not saying eliminate tips. You know. Thank you and thank you. Brum, 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 brum. Cocaine Bear 2. Bears on a plane. Well, it was like on an Iraq airline or something like that. So apparently they have bears in their cargo hold. Yeah, but one got out. So, you know, nobody died, but I pictured it being really funny. Like a bear walking through the aisles trying to get at the peanuts and the, you know, the salmon airline foods. That'd be kind of funny. Lowest paying job I ever had was $3.25 an hour to wash dishes. Dope. All right, give me a second. Hold on. All right. I had to do a thing. Hope to turn into a spectacular cat man. Nope. That's the problem with nature. Nobody ever gets bit by something and then gains the power of the creature that bit them. You know? Nature got to get good. Bear has peanut allergies. You imagine? Oof. Ugh. Got this weird cramp going on. Hate it. It's always something. Every day. Boop, boop, boop. That would escalate quickly. It'd be kind of funny. Be kind of funny. Gonna get some coffee. But it's actually water. What kind of cramp? All the cramps. Do. What's up, Space Buckaroo? Hi, how's it going? There's a weird noise. There's always this weird noise happening. Strange, peculiar, coming through the walls. An odd sound of unidentified origin. Could be a creature lurking. Bum, 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 bum. Gotta go. Catch you again Wednesday. Later. Steampunk chick, do something fun. Everybody's doing something fun. You should too. I was gonna suggest if it's your thigh, arm, or legs, get tiger bomb. Tiger bomb. Tiger bomb. Yeah, we're power through it, people. Like I won't even take an aspirin. I didn't even take an aspirin when I had to go to the hospital. They're like, dude, you want something? I'm like, no, just, is this going to kill me? They're like, no, but it's very painful. Okay, thanks. So I'm not going to die. Nope. All right, I'll see you if I do. Later. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Dirty water dogs. You got to do it. Come on, you just got to add some cumin in there. Cumin and vinegar. You throw it in the water. You boil it. Bum, bum. Later. I got to figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I definitely got to shower. I know I got to do that. You know? This pumpkin's getting a little ripe. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God, I got to migrate data. That's the other thing. Oh, God. Sounds like a fun place. Yeah, we need a fun place. That's kind of the problem I'm in right now. I got this weird, like, there's not a lot of fun places I like going to. Maybe that's why I don't go to vacations anymore. Because I'm just very, like, bleh with everything. You know? Generally, I kind of like, God, what do I, it's weird. I like comic shops. I like musics. I don't want to see live music because that means people. I feel like people ruin a lot of stuff for me. You know? Shampoo your hair. Hey, if we're grubby, it's because we've been hunched over a computer for the last 5 days working on top secret stuff. Top secret. Can I take the day off? I don't think that's in my lexicon of existence. Like, I'll have to check my Pokedex for a vacation. Vacation, I choose you. No, sorry. Haven't caught that one yet. It's like, it's impossible. Like, basically, the only time I take time off is when my brain is so fried from actually doing work that I'm like, I have to zone out on something and not pay attention. That's why I play games like Vampire Survivors where I don't have to pay attention to it. I'm just like, yep, everything's dying on the screen. This is how life should work. And it's like, you know, oh, something's attacking. All right, I'll move. You know, that kind of thing. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of people that, like, you do certain works and your brain just gets fried and overloaded and you just need mindless time off where you're not doing crap. You know? You're just like, I'm just going to sit here and do nothing. Yeah, but that's very unproductive. My brain can't handle productive. Like, I get to the point where even thinking about making toast is difficult. And I'm just like, I can't do this. You have to go to work 2 hours. Glad I have a job. Yeah, that's good. Dude, consistent pay is super helpful. Want to start an Etsy shop, sell my paintings. What? Yeah, I would like to sell paintings for $2,000 too. What? What are you, Rembrandt? Have you seen the What the Duck cartoon? Nope. I remember your last vacation. Yeah, basically, I was going to take like 4 days off, and it lasted like a day. I got bored. I got squirrely. I was just like, dude, I got to do something. I got to do something more productive than like trying to catch up on movies and stuff. As much as I like movies, it's like I can't just sit.
Destroy them all with kawaii hugs and treats.
Hey, is that on? Thank you. Thank you for the raid and welcome. Hi. Hello. We're talking about vacations and not having any. Boop, 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 boop. You have a mallet. Mallet. I don't like working on Sundays. I don't like working on Sundays. Like, if you have a legit job and you go out, well, it's usually slow. So it kind of depends on the job, I guess. Well, it depends on where you work. Sometimes it's overcrowded. Like food services. Hey, everyone, it's Sunday. Let's go get Sunday brunch at this restaurant and annoy all the servers. Oh, God, don't do it. Go walk barefoot on grass. No, I think all the grass that I have access to ends up having, like, pesticides on it. You know? Because, like, everybody who has a lawn is like, let me just spray it for bugs and insects and make it unlivable. It's green.
I just saw a great argument for immigrants coming from Mexico.
Why?
Yes, they are taking our jobs.
Why?
The ones that we don't want to do.
Why?
So unless we do those long hour and low pay jobs, we can't complain.
I don't know? Question mark? I don't know. Somebody could take my job. I don't know. There's various arguments for everything. I figure, you know what? People who are going to work should work. That's it. I don't care where they're from. You know? Honestly, here, I've noticed a lot of people, I don't want to do that job. Well, then, you know what? Don't complain about not having any money. I'm better than that job. No, you're not. Yeah, I am. Okay, here's what I've learned growing up. The only job you're not qualified for is unemployment. Okay? That is like everything else, as long as you can physically do it. Okay? That's like kind of the mentality I was raised with. The only job beneath you is unemployment. Go, thank you. I appreciate. You know, so aside from having like an issue, a physical issue, you know, mental thing going on or whatever, where you need to be on disability, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, that kind of thing. If you're able body, the only job beneath you, quote unquote, is unemployment, essentially. So I don't know where people have this overinflated self-worth kind of thing. You know? I'm better than not having a job. Wait, what? How do you live? Whatever, people should just give me money. That's not how this works. Well, it should. I'm a good person. Yeah, so am I. But you know what? I'll still wash windshields if I need to. Oh, God. If you think you're better, then why are you working here? Yeah, pretty much. I'm saying legit. I have had this happen to me. I was in a movie theater, right? I was working in a movie theater serving popcorn and hot dogs. Somebody came up to me, a literal stranger. I had no idea who they are, no idea who they were, no idea. They literally walked up to me and they said to me, "You are better than this job." I did not know them. Like, it was some weird cosmic thing where it just, they threw this person at me and said, "You're better than this." I'm like, yeah, but this is what's available. And it was quite literally like, you can move past this. It was such a bizarre thing. Like, I've had 2 or 3 instances in my life where some outside entity recognized that I should not be in the place that I'm in, and they directly said to me in my face, "Get the hell away from this," that kind of thing. And it was just so bizarre. It was so bizarre, you know? But if somebody does that every once in a while and just kind of shakes things up, like, you're better than this. You know, it's better than have somebody coming up saying, "You're exactly in that spot that I pictured you. This is where you belong, serving hot dogs and popcorn." You know, that's kind of demoralizing, you know? But it was really weird. So the other time I was like literally in a city and this crazy old lady, crazy, and I mean crazy, right? Quite literally stamps her feet in front of me, like jumping up and down, and is like, wake up and see things. And just like, they were quite literally insane. But I was like, it snapped me out of something. It was really crazy. And I was just like, what the hell? You know, and it was just kind of bizarre. It was those weird moments that you're just like, what? This person literally just jumped up and down in front of me and said, "Wake up." I'm like, "Oh, hi." I don't know. What was the other one? It was some other weird instance. Not giving me to see the new shark movie. Did you see the new shark movie? That you want to narrow it down a bit? The new shark movie. The ones that were sent to us or the ones in the theater? We talking Meg 2? No, I'm not going to watch Meg 2. Sounds like a real mess. Wake up from your dead-end job, chat. No, I think that, I mean, and that's always good to kind of like reevaluate your life and have that external entity kind of be like, hey, you're better than this. You know? Sometimes you are, sometimes you aren't, you know? It's just kind of, you got to know where you are. You know? Dude, I had people in numerous jobs. Okay, because here's the thing, right? if you're a doodler and you draw a lot, and people have this kind of concept where it's like, oh wow, you can draw really well. What are you doing here, man? And a lot of people don't realize that the back end work of doing all that doodling and stuff basically means you essentially don't make money, and people appreciate what you do, but generally don't, want to do it, especially early, support it early on. So it's like a lot of people, especially if you're, oh God, musicians. If you're a really good musician, oh my God. Dude, there are people like that used to work in record stores and whatnot, and they would be like, they could shred on a guitar like you wouldn't believe. You're like, dude, you're like freaking Steve Vai, man. What are you doing here? And your naive brain, you're like, well, nobody wants to pay them to play guitar all day. So yeah, that's usually the thing. And this is why we're super appreciative, because we would be selling hot dogs and popcorn otherwise. Thank you. Oh, dude, we've been there. Dude, we worked in a toy store, record stores, movie theaters, just like, dude, we had all the crap jobs, man. It's crazy. Deli, bookstore, bump, 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 bump. You going to see Meg 2? Or you're trying to hurt the movie's feelings? I couldn't care less about the dumb CGI shark. What? Yo, that CGI shark could delete itself from the hard drive and all its CGI idiocy. That's what the I stands for in CGI. Crappy graphic idiocy. Dude, what I can only see so many shark movies. Give the musicians a break, hire them, pay them fairly. Yeah, see, that's not how society works. Come on, you see what's going on in Hollywood. Yeah. I had a weird interaction on a bus recently. Some old lady was trying to tell me or randomly talk to me about watching the latest, very messed up, this movie called, what? The Sound of Freedom. Kind of scared me. Oh, God, yeah. Dude, bus rides, dude, especially if you're in a city, you just get trapped. My God. I had like this would-be evangelist yelling at my ear all day. It was like a 45-minute bus ride to get to work. Yeah, I worked at a movie theater that I had to take a 45-minute bus ride to get to. Yeah. Good times. Have you heard about a Jesus? Yeah, I'm well aware of them, and I'm pretty sure they wouldn't want to be associated with you right now. This is why they go.
I live a few states away from the schmucks I knew in high school. There's a few I hope ended up in crap jobs, but don't care enough to actually look. But I know if I walked into Burger King and saw one there, I'm not eating there.
Yeah, that's pretty much the way to go. I don't know. I found a morbid satisfaction when my old high school basically got obliterated into a parking lot. I laughed inside. Go.
I would totally love a shark movie based on the Aquabats song Shark Fighter.
I don't think that would happen. I don't think we're there yet. I don't think society has evolved to that point. I think the Jehovah's Witnesses probably know me. I once stopped two of them in the streets to talk WWE with them. I would find that strange. Yo, hold up. You want to talk about wrestling? Wait, what? Who would win in a fight? Jesus or Moses? Let's go. Come on. Think of it like wrestling terms. Let's go. Oh, God. But I had kept a brick from the demolished building. What is this, high school? Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't even care enough about it. I'm just waiting for one more school to get demolished, and that'd be pretty fun. Dude, it's ridiculous. High school was an absolute joke. It was like daycare for underdeveloped idiots. Bump, bump, bump. Used to be a theater projectionist when I was young. That was the cool job to have at the movie theater. That's where I used to hide out during my lunch break because I wanted to see how it was all done. You know, it's crazy.
I finally moved to a better position at work. I now do QA. Smaller team and better sup. The only downside is that we are starting from the ground up because this company never had a QA department for some odd
reason. Yeah, that's weird. But hey, then you get to be the first there, you know? Make an impression. Good job. Not going to the movies in a nightgown. What? I would totally go to the movies in a nightgown. It's like your jammies. you know? Be super comfortable. Just sit there, and if you get popcorn butter on you, it's like, it's okay. It's just a nightgown. Come on, it'd be fun. Have you seen some of the clothes people wear when they go to the movie theaters? It's like they're lounging around. Like, it's terrible. Yeah, I don't go to a theater to expect a theater experience, you know? Not even on Broadway anymore. That's the reason why I don't think they didn't make a shark movie yet based off the research that found the sharks off the coast of Florida are eating bricks of cocaine. Oh, good. Oh, good. Last time I was on a bus, everyone had to get off and wait for the replacement bus because some guy intentionally peed on the bus. Bro. Okay, here's the thing. If somebody pees on the bus, we just all continue on with our ride. Where are you that people got a new bus because somebody peed on it? Are you kidding me? My God, the world has gotten soft. And this is, keep this in mind. Keep this in mind when that little cartoon comes out. It's literally about, it's called Bus Ride. It's not going to be out for a while, but just keep that in your back pocket, okay? Must be a lot of pee. I mean, dude, people were sloshing around in this stuff like on a Saturday night. Dude, you took a bus ride really late at night in New York? Dude, there'd be puddles of it on the ground. This is why I didn't really wear sandals until I left New York, you know? Why pee on the bus? Don't they have windows? Well, I feel like that'd be a little tricky, you know? Especially if you hit a bump the wrong way, window slams down on you. It's going to be kind of dicey. Public transit deserves better respect than that. Yeah, bus drivers are another group of people that just deal with so much crap. You're like, oh my God. Your bus does not smell like urine. It's an abnormality. Yeah, pretty much. It's like a subway car without graffiti. You're like, is this even a subway car? I feel like this is a prop. Cocaine shark versus cocaine bear. I'm sure Sci-Fi is working on that right now. Dude, the only time I got a replacement bus is the two times. Okay. One, the engine burst into flames. Okay, so everyone slowly got off and was like, you know, of course, it's New York. Oh, geez, good job. Your bus exploded. You mean it still can't run? Come on, man. I got to wait for the next thing. Gonna be late for work. Yeah. We had the equal response from passengers when somebody jammed their car underneath the bus because they ran a red light. Yeah, literally. The bus got hit by a car. The car was wedged underneath it. And people were like, oh, can we just drive? Yeah. So it's smoke, fire, bodies. People were just like, ugh. It's such an inconvenience. Can't believe this, man. You know, stupid car. Learn how to drive, you idiot. That kind of thing. Was it hydrogen? No, it was just gas. Old gas bus spewing out fumes. The engine stopped. I guess the maintenance was terrible, and then it's just caught fire, you know? Even a bus driver didn't seem too concerned about it. They're like, yeah, everyone, bus is on fire. Yeah, it's the engine. You get off. I'd empty through the back there because, you know, just whatever. Just, yeah, watch the flames. Very blasé about it. New Yorkers didn't really rush out at the time either. They were just like, oh, God, hold on. I'm going to get my bag. Whatever. Step over the pee. Hey, what's the problem? Hey, anybody on this bus got to pee? Just put out the fire. We got to get going here. Come on. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But again, different time, you know, so it's like, I think now if somebody's like, the bus is on fire, people will be jumping out the windows all frantic and crap. Yeah.
If a bus is on fire and breaking out through the windows, why waste time getting to the door when the bus is already screwed anyways?
Yeah, I mean, I just went out the door, but I always sit by an exit. I'm good like that. No matter where it is. Bus, diner, airplane, don't care. I want to see the exit and I want to get the hell out. And I learned that because I grew up in New York. Always find an easy out, you know? No, because if there's a burning building, I am not going to wait for everybody else to run out and then me be the last, you know? No, everyone go ahead. I'm generally too nice to trample over people, so I'd rather be the one to get the hell out. first and then help others out rather than be stuck behind, burning in flames, saying, oh, don't worry, go ahead, take your time. I'm on fire. It's all right. It's all right. No, don't rush. No. Okay, reprimand your child right now. This is important. No, don't worry about the flames. It's only my flesh. That kind of thing. I'll just wait for Spider-Man to rescue me. 2 DDR trophies. What? Bus window ain't stopping me. There you go. Unless you get that bus where the windows are broken. All the safety features are broken, and they've been broken for over a decade. Yeah, I hate to say it, but there was a theater fire. My general contempt will come up. I'm usually, I think, God, I mean, the couple of instances I've been in where people were panicked, I tried to be really level-headed during that time period and try to get everything squared away as quick as possible. And then after everyone was kind of like out of quote-unquote harm's way, then I kind of just like, oof, you know, kind of like decompress. Maybe it's like an adrenaline thing or whatever. But thankfully, I haven't been in a situation where I got so overwhelmed where I was like just stuck in fear where I'm like, I don't know what to do. Somebody carry me. You know, I'm that person. Dude, go down that way. That way. If you have not up there, you go down this way. If you go over there and over that thing, then we'll open up the window and then we can just get out. It's only one level down. Go. You know. Brian, our leader. Be well. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know. It's weird. People are all wired weird. There's only one time I was ever kicked out of the mall back in 2000. Some moron called there. Oh, really? Why would they do that? Early internet time, too. Damn it. Bus drivers now ask for tips. What? That's like a city job. All right, at least here, being a bus driver is a city job, all right? You got your Social Security, you got your pension, you got some decent pay, you got your health care, you got all that, all right? I ain't giving you a tip, okay? I'll give it to the barista that's getting paid garbage because they're like 15 minutes under full-time hours so they don't get any benefits. That's who gets my money. I can't tip, like, government workers. Well, not postal workers. I'll do that. Postal workers. Yeah. Okay, maybe bus drivers around the holiday, because I did do that once. Yeah. Postal workers. Drivers must be really underpaid if they're... Dude, there's no way a city bus driver is underpaid. There's no way. Unless it's like they have a new pay scheme that is just awful. I mean, I don't know. I don't know any bus drivers personally, so... I never got on a bus and it said, hey, how much you make? I'd be like, yeah, get to the back of the bus, bro. Don't worry about what I make. What do you make? Yeah. Not enough if you take in the bus, am I right? Yeah, sit down. Those are the kind of responses I get. Postal workers here in my area are lazy as hell. I have a decent one, so, you know. This November. What? Oh. All right, there you go. Postal workers are getting paid decent. Just ask the mailman how much they make. $19 to $25 an hour. Yeah, that's money. Disney World has a very good bus system. Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. Well, they still got the legal thing going on with the Floridas, right? Yeah, but the judge threw it out. So basically, Disneyland isn't their own sovereign state anymore. Yet I find it weird that other communities within there are also considered sovereign states, but Disney is now exempt from that. Weird, huh? It's weird that when you have an opinion about something that you'd be politically, you know, attacked for it. But whatever, it's a Disney problem. All right. Spicy. Yep. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 boom. I don't know, so who's doing what? We have to wrap this up eventually, don't we? Don't we? Yeah. It's good to take a break. Stretching things out. Go. All the Ghostbusters films, the second one's my fave. Really? The second one? Now I question everything about you. The second Ghostbusters. Out of all the Ghostbusters, are we talking about the 2016 one? Because I'm assuming you're not including that. For me, it's the original Afterlife, then the second one. I didn't like the second one. I don't know what it was. Vigo was kind of good, but I thought he was a little under... He wasn't as threatening as Zool, you know? Ghostbusters 2. Okay, not the 2016 one. Well, that was utter garbage. It was utter garbage. Everybody knows it. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. I want to go watch Lady Vengeance and Old Boy again. Wasn't one of those getting like a 4K release, or was it just a new Blu-ray? I think it was Old Boy. Maybe. I don't know. Thank you for the stream. Think I'm going to start streaming now. There you go. Adam's streaming today. There you go. Two was a lot like one. No, I think it was the screaming kid that really bothered me. You know, I got the auditory sensitivity thing, so, you know, at least at home I can mute the child, you know. The kid's on. Mute. Mute. Stop crying. Stop crying. I don't care if you're being possessed by some weird demon painting. Just shut up. Shh. Quiet. Joey Panda later. They don't make any heist movies anymore. I need a good one to release soon. Look at Tower Heist. It's got Ben Stiller. It's kind of a comedy. It's a good fall time movie. Takes place in New York. Beautiful. True, and I only saw it on cable. Yeah. I don't know, man. Just screaming kids in movies always. It's like, I don't know. I'm not a parent, so I can't tune it out. You know. Parents can tune it out because they hear it all the time. I'm the poor schlub in a restaurant getting their meal ruined by some auditory atrocity, bickering and complaining because they're unconsolable because they have like a toothache or they're teething or something. Tower Heights has Eddie Murphy. There you go. Nice. Tower Heist. Yeah, that was fun. 2016, the all-female one. Yeah, that was it. Auditory atrocity is crazy. Yeah, dude, it's just, I don't know. I don't know if anybody else has, like, auditory issues with loud sounds. It's particular sounds. It's not every sound. I mean, I can listen to, you know, Dio at top volume and be like, holy diver! Like, you know, that kind of thing. I'd be fine with that, you know? But it's just weird things, like sometimes clanging plates, screaming children. There's this pitch that just drives me nuts, you know? It's like Venom, you know? Weird sounds. They freak out and they're like, ah, it's so loud, turn it off now. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, screaming kids on airplanes. Oh, the joy. Yeah, it's not even like, you can't even jump out, you know? At least on a bus, you could be like, ding, you can hit the little bell and get off at the next stop. On a plane, you're stuck. Restaurant, you can get up and walk out. Don't matter. Movie theater, get up, walk out. That kind of thing. Yeah. Kid screams can break glass. Yeah, I just generally carry around earplugs for just such occasions. The only thing worse than snakes on a plane. Yeah. See, I need Samuel L. Jackson to complain about kids on a plane. That'd be hilarious. Bum, 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 dur, 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 dur. My kids have never acted out at a restaurant. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. Oh, my God. I wish there was more. It's weird because there are kids that end up going to restaurants or whatever, and you don't even notice they're there. You know, it's the ones that you do, and you're like, oh, kids at restaurants. So, you know, it kind of gives kids a bad name because, as usual, you never acknowledge the ones that are like super quiet and they're sitting there eating their meal or playing or coloring with the little placemat that they're given or whatever. You know, you're worried about the one throwing their fish sticks across the, you know, diner going, I don't want fish sticks. Ah! You know, and you're like, oh, God. The hearing aid markets. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, when my hearing gets bad, I am going to love hearing aids. Because I could just mute people IRL, man. That's going to be like kids screaming. I'm just going to be like... All right, don't hear any of that. Oh, this is good. This is my most relaxing meal I've ever had in my life. Yeah. Fire alarms can go off, and I'll be like, ooh, this is really good pasta. Kids crying on planes. All the parents are not prepping their kids and babies, or what, ears pop due to the pressure, and it hurts them, so the parents should have taken steps to prepare for that. Yeah, it's super difficult, though, because you don't know how a kid's going to react to ears popping, you know? And as the pressure changes, because it's kind of, you know, especially if they're young and you can't even, they're so young you can't even talk to them. Yeah. Yeah. If I had to lose one sense, I'd choose hearing. I got to tell you, there's been times where it's been so bad that I'm like, that would be a thing, right? I like my sense of taste, smell, and sight, but hearing, I'm like, as much as I love music, there's just been, out of all my senses, it's the most painful one to endure. So it's like, yeah, there would be a benefit to that. The side magnet drivers, though. Yeah. What's that? Hearing aids. Oh, yeah, big ones. Yeah. Get rid of the touch sense. I know, I'm fine with that. I don't know, kind of depends. I just noticed you're in a record store, allegedly. Yeah. What's up?
I grew up in a town full of farmers and Mennonites. If a kid acted up in public, nobody saw that kid for at least a few days, lol.
Dun, 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 dun. That's when they put him on the farm. Real crazy horror farm. You think that would happen? I don't know. I guess that's good? Question mark? Is this where I used to work? No. I'm hard of hearing. Growing up, did not learn all the sounds until I was 15 after an operation implant. That's when I heard a bird song for the first time. Oh, nice. There you go. When you don't have hearing and then you get it and you're like, oh my God, you know. But when you have it and I think you take it for granted. It's like even if certain sounds are really grating, you're like, well, at least I can hear that. Boop, boop, boop. I've always heard every nerve ending is a beginning. Dun, 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 do, 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 do. These kids grew some damn fine corn now. Children of the corn. No. Missed the hell out of losing my sense of balance. Our sense of balance is surprisingly good. You know, considering all the weird stuff going on, dude, it's. I would even say we could do tightrope walking. I'm not even joking about that. I have no idea why. Our sense of balance is flippin' amazing. Also, our reflexes are astoundingly good still. I don't know why. I could literally stand on a toe and just be like, whoop, hey. Yeah, I could literally just be like this on my toe. I don't know why. I'm sure at some point as I get older, I'm going to be like, hey, look, I can stand, but what? My hip. You know, that'll happen one day. My ears ring all the time. Someday I'll answer it. Yeah, I got to be careful. That's probably because you're telling the truth when you say you don't drink or do drugs. Oh, does that affect your... I mean, okay, I know it does at the time, but is that long term? Do drinking and the drugs, does that affect your balance long term? I don't know, man. Dude, I don't know. Because anyone that I've known that was on a substance, they never really got off of it. So they were always like a little Jack Sparrow-y, you know what I'm saying? Hey, my mother, well, the spirit God, well, why? I love music too much. If I had to choose smell, taste, because the only thing I really miss is chocolate. Yeah, smell and taste. I have a really good sense of smell, so I know when... Oh, God. Is there a thing that have, like, hypersenses? Like a hypersensitivity thing? Because I can smell when something is running too warm. Like a car or a computer or something like that. Because, you know, on a compound level, the scent actually changes if it gets hot. Yeah.
So some guy named Tom Jones died a few days ago, though not the one who sings, someone who wrote a play on Broadway that lasted 42 years apparently.
What? Really? Huh? I don't know. I have to look it up now. Tom Jones. Not that Tom Jones. The other Tom Jones. What? Yeah, cute sensitivities are a thing. Okay. Maybe I should look into that. I don't know, man. No, because it's like, and it's a little unnerving, because usually, like, if Dawn says, is this, she also like ask me, it's like, all right, is this still good? And I'll smell it and I'll be like, no, that's bad, throw it out. And not that her sense of smell is bad, but like, it's weird. I don't know. It's like, I can't even explain it. It could be tinnitus. Should be checked. Yeah, tinnitus, or you have very bad sinus issues. Because you could get a ringing in your ears if your sinuses are bad. Because then it puts a lot of pressure on your eardrums, and it'll give the illusion of tinnitus. Semi-clean living? I know, I feel like my vices are food. I've never been like a drinky drug type person. Yeah. So technically I'd be considered straight edge, like the band Minor Threat. It's amazing to me that anything bipedal can balance at all. We're literally spinning at around 10k miles per hour right now. Well, you only got to worry about it if you stop suddenly. It's like it's all cranked up to 11. You catch undertones to things and sense outside normal range. Yeah, maybe that's a good way of describing it, I guess. Yeah, it's like I hear weird things, and it's like I smell weird things, and I'm like, what's that smell? It turns out the neighbor decided to like light their butane grill, 2 blocks away. I'm just like, it's ridiculous. I don't know what it is. Talk about macro view. Macro! Focus. I tell my doctor next visit. Oh, yeah, the other thing that can cause ear ringing, if it's occasionally, it's high blood pressure. You also want to stay on top of that. You want to get your blood pressure under control. You cut out the salt, all right? Easy mode. Propane and propane accessories. Yep. Perfumes will give me a headache. I don't mind perfumes. I'm still looking for that one weird one that I smelled, and I never been able to put my finger on it. Ugh. I usually take decongestants because, well, the mucus in my sinuses. Yeah. The guy who voiced Dale Gribble died. Yep. Johnny Hardwick. He didn't die. He was taken out by the government. Pocket sand. Cigarette smoke gives me a headache. I never minded cigarette smoke. Cigar smoke I didn't care for. Cigarette smoke was all right because it's, I kind of, you go to enough clubs back in the day, you're inhaling that stuff all day. 3 months sober. Yay, there you go. Nice. Good job. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah. Going back to easy mode. As I wrap up, we are going to wrap up. Because I need food. I need food. I need a food. I need to bathe. I need to check on the super secret, top secret project that we're working on. Which needs to be processed and things. And now we're going to see who's on. Who is on and who shall we raid? Let's find out. Let's see. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, come on. This is such a long-winded process to get to where I actually need to be. Just get me where I need to. Don't just flip.
I just finished Sacco's.
Sacco what? Sacco what? Burp, 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 burp. I can't even see that. Let's see what we got here. Hey, Timmy the Termite is on. Adam is on. Oh, Timmy was putting in a huge amount of time yesterday, honestly. Like, I mean, a gross amount of time. They were streaming for like, what, 1,000 hours or something like that? Not in one day. Mute. Okay. Had to mute it. No, I don't think there's going to be a thing for that. What are they playing? Tectonica. What is that? Who else is doing? Shadav. What? Shadav who? What? Oh, they were there. I was reading my chat and I'm like, Shadav's not here. What's going on? All right. So going to jump on some Baldur's Gate. Go.
Pumpkin Potion is playing piano.
Ooh, more piano. Yeah, but we raid them every once in a while. We never get to raid Timmy. EB Demon streaming too. EB Demon streaming. So we got EB Demon and we got Adam and we got Pumpkin Potion and we got Timmy. Timmy doing stuff. And Dyfin's going to be on later. Doing a fun thing that they do. Bump. Still waiting for your parents to get back. Come on. You know what was weird? I had this weird thing where I wanted tuna fish. You know how often I eat tuna fish? Maybe once every 3 years. And I ate tuna fish yesterday. I don't know why. My brain was just like, have tuna fish. I thought I was having a stroke. My body was like, have tuna fish. You like this now? I'm like, I don't know. I got to douse it in mayonnaise and pepper. That's the only time I eat it.
I have to be careful. I bought a bunch of apples for lunch this week. Just realized if Daleks attack, the doctor may never come help.
Bump. Also, apple seeds have a little bit of cyanide in them. Just saying. Not enough to kill you. You'd probably have to eat hundreds of pounds of it. Need those fatty acids. Maybe that was it. I don't know. Well, this happened immediately after we fed our cat. And we were like, I want tuna. But we did give the cat food that smelled a lot like tuna, so maybe that was it. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what goes on in the human brain anymore, you know? If I start craving pickles and ice cream, I'm going to the doctor, you know? Dude, I really want pickles and ice cream. Go to the doctor. You might be pregnant. You don't know. It's not out of the realm of human possibility. Science is weird. I don't know. All right, we're going to raid a human. All right, so let's go. Where's my outro music? Let's go. It's somewhere. There it is. Nice. Hey. There we go.
Thanks for the stream, PG. Hope you have a great week and see you Wednesday.
We shall see.
Love.
I'll give you an update on everything that we're working on when we have an update on everything we're working on. We're going to go raid probably Timmy, but Evie's going to be streaming and Adam's going to be streaming and Dyfin's going to be streaming and people are streaming. Everyone's streaming. Check your follow list. In case you don't want to go to one place, you can go to another place. But come on! We got to do a thing. I am food exhausted. I'm food exhausted. Means I haven't had any food. I got no energy. I need tuna fish and pickle ice cream. That's not really a thing. Later, everybody. Thanks for helping out and doing the thing. Do something fun. I don't know. Something fun. Do it. Go.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.